Hi, hello, welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm live, and I'm here with Tsubasa from VEROES. Introduce yourself.
No.
Alright, fine. So Tsubasa and I, obviously we both debuted last week, and so today we're just kind of hanging out, doing a bit of a sip. I'm gonna play some Fall Guys. So I actually thought that Tsubasa and I were gonna play Fall Guys together, and then Tsubasa kindly informed me during our chat yesterday that he doesn't actually have it. And
You think I do things?
His plan is basically just to backseat me the entire time.
Not backseat, that is not where I'm coming from with this. Where I'm coming from is chilling. I'm just gonna be sitting here, taking my sip every time you die, and it's gonna be a fun time.
I believe you.
Don't.
Noah-san, Nin-san, David-san, welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. So it's a Thursday night. So normally I would not be able to partake in the alcohol, because as we all know, Reina has a day job. But it's actually on my planet. It's a bank holiday. We don't have to work tomorrow. So I'm having a little bit of a sip. I've got Malibu pineapple, so it's like Caribbean rum, coconut, and like pineapple juice, and probably a lot of sugar also. So that's what I'm sipping. Tsubasa, what are you sipping?
I'm sipping vodka and orange juice. Because...
Classic.
Because.
Classic.
Yeah. You know, if you've ever met a student.
That's fair.
You know the deal.
Fair. Yeah, and so actually, Tsubasa and I are working on, like, I guess kind of a collab. As he mentioned in his debut, so Tsubasa's a bard, and one of the things he's into is like songwriting and lyrics and stuff. So I'm not gonna tell you the name of the song because spoilers. But Tsubasa's actually working on some English lyrics for me for a Japanese song, and so you guys can look forward to that. I'm working on like a lot of like song content in the background. I've got like multiple different things lined up that I'm working on. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. Alright, so shall I bust out the video game?
Yeah, let's start gaming. By the way, I am also incredibly excited for what you're working on.
It's
like
yeah,
everything.
I'm
You're
glad.
doing so much.
Doing so many things.
Look at you, little miss fucking 5 paws.
Oh wait, there's no sound for the video game, I think. Or is there?
Oh, some sound would be good.
I'm a professional streamer.
Aren't we all? We get so many V-Bucks.
Do you know, I've literally never played Fortnite.
Neither have I, and I have no interest. I play Apex sometimes, that's close enough.
Can you guys, in the chat, can you hear the Fall Guys audio? I'm just double checking. It's actually a bit loud for me, so I'm gonna turn it on. Collab stuff, yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah,
that looks like that looks like a bug.
Huh.
Okay, I'm gonna, let me share my stuff with you, Tsubasa, so that you can see what I'm doing.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring, so you can, yeah, backseat me.
I'm not gonna backseat you.
No, I believe you, so just for everyone's like reference, I haven't actually played this game pretty much like since it came out. I played it for like a bit, but the thing is that like I think it's a lot more fun I think when you're with like other people, but because I was mostly playing it with like not with myself but like by myself, I found it a little bit like repetitive, so I kind of stopped playing it. But like I've heard that like it's gotten a lot better since, and like obviously they've added a bunch of like new things, so I'm kind of excited to see like how badly I suck. BGM, you're so right. I do this. I feel like every stream.
Thank you, leader.
This is why Noah is the leader of the hero team. They actually have their shit together. I'm the leader of the villain team, but I've never had my shit together, and I never will. Yeah, maybe the April Fool was that Tsubasa doesn't own the game.
The April Fool is that I am cheap.
Yeah, the April Fools was that we thought it was going to be both of us playing the game together, but it's not. So it's just chatting.
In the nicest way possible, I'm using this as an opportunity to see how good it actually is, and then maybe next time if we do this again.
I don't think I'm going to be a very good point of reference. I want the shark costume.
The best point of reference.
I'm already dead.
Drink to that.
No, this is serious. I've got my game face on. Fuck.
Are you sure?
You know what? As well, like I was actually just saying this. I was chatting to Tsubasa yesterday, and I was saying, I haven't said curse words on stream very much so far, because I have like a weird like I'm an adult. Reina's grown, but I still feel like weird about it. Because like it just like anyone could just like bop into the stream, right? And I don't know if anyone's gonna be like upset by hearing curse words.
I was gonna say that I get that, but
I tend to just not say them. I tend to just not say them. It's like not really. I'm so like not a villain. I try so hard to be evil, but like deep down I'm like fluffy.
Yeah, I don't get how I got on the heroes team.
Literally, like you are way worse a person than me.
Thanks. You're my best friend.
Thanks. Oh, I need to like cross the seesaw, but I can't because I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna be a fool guy.
Maybe this
a
friend
guy
will
who
help you.
falls. Okay.
Hey, that friend helped you and also died in the process.
What was I gonna? What? I was on a tangent. So, but what I was gonna say was I think I'm gonna end up swearing a lot playing this game.
You're allowed.
Tsubasa rather plays soccer. Oh, I doubt that.
I have.
Tsubasa, have you ever done a sport?
What's a sport?
Have you ever touched grass? No!
That's so rude.
Have you ever been outside?
That's so rude!
See, I feel like I'm like not doing so hot, but I also feel like other people are also not doing so hot, so maybe it's okay.
I mean, like, yeah.
Why are these people so stupid? If we all go on that side, it's gonna fall over. Come on, this is basic physics.
Physics? Don't know.
I mean, same, but... Well, I know, like, seesaw go up and seesaw go down. Like, I understand that much. I always hate this one, actually. Like, to be honest, like, this is probably, like, my least favorite Fall Guys stage. Oh my god. I think this is a write-off, because, like, there's only, like, 3 more people that can yeah.
First round.
4 more people that can qualify. If it's the seesaw level, I'm like doomed from the start. Like that is pretty much how it is. All right, everyone drink.
Ginger. Can Tsubasa name 3 sports?
Can Tsubasa name 3 sports? I'm out of here.
Smash Bros. League of Legends.
Piece of shit.
What's another fighting game? Tekken?
You can't even name 3 fighting games.
Tekken, Street Fighter, Guilty Gear.
Oh, wow. Guilty Gear would have, like, not come to my head, to be fair.
BlazBlue.
I had a BlazBlue phase, actually. Here's a little story about little baby Reina. I think I must have been, like, a teen. A mid-teens, shall we say. You can drink. This is a drinky stream. If you wanna join in the game, then by all means take a drink every time every time I lose every time I disqualify, take a drink. That's what I'm doing. What was I saying? Yeah, so in my like mid-teens, I went to a little event where like it was like I guess like an anime like gaming event. And there was an area set up with like just like arcade cabinets and stuff. And there were some people there playing BlazBlue, and I spent ages just like watching it happen, and because I had like never seen it before and I'd like never heard of it and I had no idea what it was. And because I was like standing there staring at it, there was a few people that came over and like asked me like, oh, did you want to go? And I was like, no, it's fine. I'm just taking it all in. But then like the following like week I ended up buying it on, it was like PS3 or something. And I had a little bit of a BlazBlue face, but basically I just really like Null Vermilion.
God. You just reminded me that one time at a convention, I entered a Project Diva tournament.
Oh yeah, did you win?
I didn't win, but I got kind of high up.
That's cool, that's cool.
But the only reason why is because I was definitely one of the 2 people there that had played Project Diva before.
Well, right. I guess there's probably a lot of people, like, in an event scenario, it's always like, there's gonna be people who, like, just join in, like, for the fuck of it, basically.
I'm having, like, flashbacks right now.
Flashbacks to, like, teenager, like, events. Tsubasa.
Definitely played so much Project
I was gonna,
Diva.
like, so what was Tsubasa like as a teenager? I talked a bit about my childhood in my debut, in my debut, but I feel like you didn't reveal too much about yourself. I feel like Tsubasa's still like the VEROES like mystery character that like no one knows anything about.
I think I'm okay with it.
Which I think is your brand, right?
I just didn't have a childhood. I skipped to 20-something, and I just didn't age beyond this point.
I could believe that is the thing.
You should.
I could believe that. Because I don't, like, no one even knows where you're from. You just fucking turned up one day.
Yeah.
I turned up and asked for a jacket.
Specifically if it came in forest green.
I might know a thing or two about guilty gameplays, but yeah, Rin, is like, fighting games is like your thing, right? I have to admit, I don't know too much about like fighting games in general. Like, not because I don't like them, but just because like, I'm not that good at them, and so like, I think I probably mentioned this in my last balance stream, but like my patience is not that like good. If I can feel myself progressing at something, then I don't mind if I'm like dying a lot, because it's like, oh, like at least I'm getting better. If I'm playing something for ages and I keep dying and I feel like I'm not even improving, then I give up quite quickly. And so in general, like for fighting games, it's like most of the time it's just like I probably could have like enjoyed them if I'd like had the patience to keep playing them, but I just kind of don't. So you guys went to events? We have events. I mean, like we like we're capable of like space travel, so
New.
we can go literally wherever we want.
I just realized that
The secret is that Tsubasa actually loves sports and just pretends he doesn't.
I just got that joke.
Almost a decade
Tsubasa's
studying
such a
FGS.
common-
Well, that's crazy. But like that's cool though, because that's like it's cool to have like your or like your thing, your like specialty. Because I kind of feel like I'm a bit of a, I don't know, I'm not particularly good at any one style of game. I like to think that I'm good at rhythm games, but to be honest, I'm like not that great. I'm on the fucking seesaw level again. I can't believe this. Everyone get your drinks ready. Yeah, and like same with like, I used to play a lot of platformers, but like even then I just feel like my reflexes aren't as good as they used to be, so I feel like I'm like less good at that as well now. I don't know what my like specialty is. I guess that's kind of why I'm like, I mean, I kind of consider myself like a variety streamer, because I don't do too much.
Game to play?
My favorite type of game to play is like probably, I don't know, cross between like platformers and JRPGs, but like with JRPGs it's like only sometimes, because some of them I find a bit like long and like drawn out, I guess. So like they have to have like good plots basically. But I enjoy platformers, but like I think I'm not as good at them as I used to be. This is going significantly better than the last time.
Seems like the same for everyone else as well.
When you go deep, like though, it doesn't become your specialty because everyone's doing it. Well, it's still like your like personal specialty though, right? Like, as in, like now if I have a question about fighting games, I know that I can just like be like, oh, okay, I guess I'll DM Ren because he'll probably know.
Do you think I could get away with saying that visual novels are my specialty just because I like doing the voices?
But have you played loads of them?
I had a phase.
I feel like...
Well, I exclusively played loads of visual novels just because I got really into storytelling.
Yeah, that's valid though, because you're really into like narratives, so that kind of makes sense for you actually. I did it.
You did it.
I did it. I thought. Every
Every time you win, we just find a different way of celebrating.
Yeah,
the
like
donut wrong next time.
if I disqualify, then we drink as a penalty, and if I win, then we drink as a celebration. Tsubasa, have you like done any like voice acting?
No.
Would you like to?
Yeah.
Me holding you at gunpoint. Do you want to?
Well, would you like to?
I did a little bit as my voice reveal back on Valentine's Day. I did a little like voice scenario, which is like a thing that I've kind of always wanted to do. I always wanted to like do like one of those ones where it's like a drama CD where it's just like the person listens and it's like it's like POV you're, you know, at school with Reina or whatever. Like I always wanted to do, and it seemed like most people really liked it. Thank you if you're one of the people that like shared and like retweeted and stuff. It was really fun to make, and like I definitely want to do more of that kind of thing in the future, I think. Especially because like I enjoy voice acting in Japanese specifically as well, because I don't know, I watch a lot of anime. Is that even true? I don't know. I used to watch a lot of anime. I feel like I watch less anime than I used to, but I follow a lot of Seiyu is the thing. I feel like I'm just into Seiyu is the thing.
I had a conversation about this the other day with someone, and like, it's weird because I like a lot of anime style things, but I don't really watch a lot of anime.
Yeah, I definitely like used to, but like nowadays not so much. I feel like once you've watched anime for like as long, it's like, I don't know, you feel like, I don't know, for me personally it's like A, I kind of feel like I've like seen it all, and B, like, so actually here's the thing so like Tsubasa and I were talking about this yesterday, right? That as I've gotten like older, the less I care about watching anime that's like gritty with like that sort of deal on like, you know, like real kind of issues, and like anime that like makes you sad basically. Oh, they're gonna win. No, my team sucked. This is garbage.
You're carrying. It's
no. Something curse of the gold team, something. It's kind of because like as you get like when you're a child, like you don't really have that many problems in general, I fine like, and so like you're kind of into like the edgy stuff because you feel like it's different and cool, and it makes you feel like, I don't know, deep for like watching it, I guess. But like as you get older, it's like, well, to be honest, like I've already got enough like stress as it is in my like day to day, and I really don't need to like add to that. So that's why like the weird like ironic thing is that the older I've got, the more I watch shows that are like literally like aimed at children. So I started to watch way more like Aikatsu and like Precure and like stuff like that, where it's just like that, like the target fan base is like literally children, but it's because everything is just so like positive, and it's so like the characters, like obviously there's like drama, but it's like child drama, you know. It's like, oh, I need to do this thing, but I'm like scared and I don't think I can do it, and then like someone comes over and is like, you just gotta be yourself, and it's like, yeah, and like that's it, like that's as far as it goes. And so I feel like I'm way more into watching that kind of stuff now, which means I'm not really caught up on like any of the current season anime, I guess.
Yeah, it's like, I think the show that got me talking to you about that was Wonder Egg Priority.
Right, which I haven't seen, but I've seen a lot of people like tweet about.
Yeah, it's like, I spent a couple days ago just watching some clips from it, because I've got a lot of friends that watch it.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh my god.
Is it?
This is a lot.
A lot, right. Yeah, you are correct, by the way. Cowboy Bebop bangs. That's so good. Yeah, I mean, a lot of my favorite anime are kind of like edgy, but they're ones that I watched like a while ago. Actually, well, speaking of like current season, I did watch the new season of Higurashi, because like Higurashi is one of my favorite series like of all time, like full stop. So
yeah, I'd say like that doesn't count.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, for me it was like, no! Obviously I'm gonna watch it because it was like something that I kind of already enjoyed. No! Wait, I just have to like last until like, I have to just like not be dead until when the timer goes.
Yeah, just don't die.
Just don't die. Just don't die, alright.
Just don't die, God.
But yeah, Cowboy Bebop bangs. I should probably like rewatch that at some point.
That came off really aggro, I'm sorry.
No, I'm used to it. I'm literally used to it.
Just don't die, idiot.
Just don't die, idiot. Also, you lied to me. There is a There's a place. I didn't even realize. Get off me, piece of shit.
So
Yeah, see, isekai is like... It can be good, but like, I feel like it's very rarely done in a way that's like interesting. Like, cause like with isekai, it's like... The concept of like a regular person is like transported into like a fantasy world is like... There's so much you can do with that. And I kind of just feel like a lot of them end up being very like samey. Do you agree?
I don't watch a lot of isekai. I haven't touched ReZero, to be honest.
I watched the first season. I haven't watched the second one, but I didn't watch the second one because like when I first watched ReZero, I was like, I don't think I really like this. And then about midway through, I was like, wow, this anime is really good. And then when it ended, I was like, that was okay. I think I rated it like 6 out of 10 on Mal or something. It was like fine, but it was like, and like Subaru like as a main character is like fine. I just didn't like any of the female characters. I just feel like they could just be much better written than they are. I don't know. That's kind of how I feel.
I kind of still keep up with Sword Art Online on like a very base level, just because like honestly some scenes are just very pretty to look at.
Sword Art Online had
I'm
like
not really following the story.
such
just,
good
like,
animation, like such good animation, but like. Oh, I'm scared to say it on stream because I know like a lot of people really like it, but I really don't like Sword Art Online. I feel like it could have the first few episodes or so, like the first, I don't know, maybe like 6 to 8 episodes or so. I was like, damn, this show's so good, and like it just got real bad for me personally. That I ended up just kind of dropping it because I was like, man, I really thought this was going to be like one thing, and it kind of ended up like not being that.
I think the episode that always turns people off with Sword Art is the Yui episode.
Yeah, and it's just kind of like... I was expecting like a much cooler, like updated version of Dot Hack, and like that's like not what I got. The fantasy worlds are always beautiful. Yeah, no, I agree. Like, and that's one of the things about like a lot of the isekai is like the character design is really good. Like ReZero has really, really good character design, in my opinion. Like I love like Emilia's design so much.
And sometimes
don't make me drunk. Well, I'm probably gonna get drunk, so we can all get drunk together. I love how this floor kind of looks. If you squint, it looks a bit like Louis Vuitton. Just so I point that out.
I hate when you're right about things like that.
I'm just saying.
It's just I just get a glimpse into your mind, and I'm like, I get it. I understand.
Okay, hate that I understand. No, but it kind of do though. It kind of be looking like Louis Vuitton though. All right. Okay. I'm.
Listen, I'm a Gucci bitch. I don't understand.
No, I like Gucci actually, but like, I feel like you can just go underneath. Oh wait, no, there's punches there as well. Okay. When they slow and steady wins the race, right? I feel like I used to not like Gucci so much, and then like the Gucci kind of blew up like in Japan basically, and then like since then, I've like warmed to it. Because it became really popular with like the kind of... Oh, this looks horrible. It became kind of popular with like the Jireke girls.
Yeah.
And then I was like, actually, I don't know, maybe Gucci kind of bangs actually. So I kind of, yeah, I'm more into it now than I used to. But like, I was like really, really into Louis Vuitton for like a while. Not that I have like Louis Vuitton money, but you know, you can appreciate like the aesthetic of it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not out yet.
I thought that was gonna launch you off. I thought that was gonna take you off.
No! I was so close. I was right there. Are you joking?
No, don't make me drink. No.
No, I can't believe you're making me drink. No.
I promise I'm not boozy. I've just had a good day, and I'm like,
That's good.
Yeah, let's have a good time with Reina.
I'm more into lore and watching so many videos of what changed from light novel to manga. Yeah, honestly, like, especially because so many of them come from light novel, that it is, like, interesting to see, like, how they adapt. So they're, like, especially because, as I just mentioned, I'm a really, really big fan of Higurashi, but, like, I'm actually, like, not the biggest fan of the original Higurashi anime is the thing. And I started on the anime. Like, I watched the anime first, and then I read the sound novels, like, later. But, like, it, like, absolutely blew my mind how much better the sound novels were than the anime. Because it's, like, the thing about adapting anime into... No, adapting, like, a light novel or, like, a visual novel or something like that into an anime is that, like, obviously, you only have, like, what, 25 minutes, I guess, if you take out, like, opening and ending time. in an anime episode, and so like you just can't like have any information. Like you have to go so fast through everything. And so there are scenes in like the Higurashi sound novel that are like a good 15-minute read of like internal monologuing and like, oh, this one again. Oh, but I know what I'm doing now, so it'll be fine. It'll be fine. She
Last
says.
time was a practice round.
Yeah.
You can do this.
Yeah, like 15 minutes or so to like read a bit where it's like really like strong like internal monologue and like really interesting stuff that will literally be like a 30-second scene in the anime. And it's like you just have no like kind of insight into like what that character's like feeling or what they're thinking, or like you don't necessarily understand the motivation behind the action. And like this is why like I'm gonna plug we're not friends, it's just like a person I follow on Twitter. There's a person called Bess, I think her name is. And she makes she's at Mion's wife on Twitter, and she makes really, really good video essays on when they cry, and like Higurashi especially. And she did a really, really good one about how like Shion is like constantly mischaracterized as being a yandere when she isn't at all. But most of the I took a shortcut. Most of the like comments about like, oh, Shion like top yandere are like from people that have never read the novels. And it's because like the anime like gives you such little context into like what she's actually doing that like you can't possibly like, oh my god, you can't possibly like sympathize with her in the same way that you can if you like read the novel. No.
I know I said that I had like a visual novel phase, but I will admit now I have not touched anything from When They Cry. Not
so like
not
the
for,
thing
like,
about
any specific reason.
The thing
like,
about When They Cry, right? Oh my god. Everyone drink. The thing about When They Cry, right, is that I tell people I'm a fan of When They Cry, because I think I said this in debut. I tell people I'm a fan of When They Cry because when I say, oh, I'm a fan of Higurashi, the immediate thing they ask you is like, oh yeah, but what about Umineko? Like, have you read Umineko? Umineko's so good though. And the thing is, I actually don't like Umineko that much. It's one of those things where it's like, here's the thing, right? Like, Umineko and Higurashi like are linked in a sense of like the universes are like the same, and there are some like character links there, and there's a lot of things in Umineko that like reference back to Higurashi, and it's very like, obviously you can kind of have a deeper understanding of everything if you have read both of them. But also, Higurashi is also just a very, very good contained story in its own right, is the thing. And I think like it's perfectly like fine and like valid to like have only like read and experienced one. I just realized I'm like not in it anymore. What am I doing?
You want to see what it's like for me.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, and it's like, I don't hate Umineko, I just don't, it's not as good in my opinion. Well, not that it's not as good, okay, because it is very good and it's very well written. It's not to my taste is what I'm trying to say. Like, it's not, I don't like it as much. I don't like any of the characters really as much. There are whole points in the novel that I find very, very boring, especially in the beginning. And I can understand where like, if someone were to start reading it now in like 2021, like they might find parts of it like boring. I don't know, like, I think it's slow to start with and stuff, and very like, I don't know. So basically, the TLDR is that like, I really like Higurashi and it's really good, and I have read, I have read Umineko, but like, I wouldn't necessarily say that I love like When They Cry like as a whole. I really like Higurashi. But anyway, like Mion's wife Beth makes really, really good video essays on like Higurashi and When They Cry, and like talks a lot about like how like you just don't get any of the information in the anime that you do in the novels, because you can't. Like, it's literally like even some of the live actions do like a better job of like some of the scenes than the visual novels do, which is like saying something.
I really want someone to draw a picture of us, and it's you going off about Higurashi, and I'm just drinking in the back. I'm just drinking. No,
It's that meme. Yeah, I have such strong opinions about Higurashi.
I'm just like sitting back listening with my podcast.
The first light novel is condensed when you put it into a manga, and then the manga is condensed when you put it into an anime, and so you're getting the cut version of the cut version. Yeah, exactly. Especially if you're using like the manga as the base as well, it's like you're getting even less information. The Higurashi manga is pretty good actually though. But yeah, Higurashi Gore has been like interesting it's interesting to see like the different types of fan like react to it in different ways. I think a lot of anime only people are gonna be like really confused, is the thing. And I know like a lot of Higurashi fans are very like upset by it because like Higurashi has like a kind of nice ending, like it wraps itself up quite nicely. And like Gore kind of like undoes all of it and is like, hey, you thought they had a nice ending? Well, fuck you. And it's kind of like, oh, okay, cool, I love to watch characters suffer. But a lot of the people who are like really big Umineko fans are like doing a lot of like fan theories and like getting really into like theorizing like what the connections are and like, oh, I think I understand like what's happening, this kind of stuff. So it's been really interesting watching like the different, oh, I'm stupid, I shouldn't have gone for that. Watching the different like types of fan or like the different like people that have had different interactions with when they cry, like have different like reactions to Higurashi Gore. It's been kind of interesting, like from a fan point of view. Oh my god. I'm bad at this.
It's really impressive how you can go on like a whole tirade about Higurashi while also playing this game.
I'm really good at multitasking, okay?
Unrelatable content. Like,
I'm good at multitasking.
so
I'm not very
bad.
good at this game. In all fairness, like it would be more impressive if I was like winning. This is why I kind of, I don't know, I was like hesitant to stream Fall Guys as well because I'm really bad at it. I don't want people to get bored. They're like watching it, they're like, wow, Reina's so shit. I've never seen anyone be so bad at Fall Guys. I didn't know it was possible to be this bad at Fall Guys. And everyone will go on Twitter and be like, at Reina Tsukumo, at Reina_VEROES, how are you this bad at Fall Guys? And I'll cry.
I can't believe you don't know your own Twitter at.
I know my Twitter at. Well, we lost again. Everyone drank. I just want to unlock fun costumes. That's literally all I want.
That's so much you. That's so you. I want to play this game for the costumes and the fashion.
It's the only reason I do anything in my life. I want the shark costume. I don't know how I get it.
Oh, it's from just playing. Literally, the next one is a part
Oh,
of
the
shark
next
costume.
one.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
then the hats, yeah.
I suppose like the positive thing about Fall Guys is that like you still get like pity points even if you lose, so it's kind of okay.
Do you speak Spanish on your planet?
I do not. I'm sure some people probably do.
Would Spanish transcend Earth? Do
I mean-
other planets have equivalents of Spain, where coincidentally they speak the same language?
There's a lot of planets, dude. Like there's a lot of planets.
Imagine
like
going
someone
to
like someone
Mars
has to.
Imagine going to Mars and saying, "Cómo estás?"
I know. I don't
And
know
they
any.
just get
I'm
it.
like, yeah. Hola. Soy alien.
Ah, I see you too watched Dora the Explorer.
I know. I feel so bad. The only language that I speak are English and Japanese, and I speak a little bit of like, I speak the tiniest amount of French ever, but like, I can't really speak French. It's more like I can read it and I can like kind of understand what people are saying, sort of, but I can't like respond. If you know what I mean.
I used to be really good at French, but then once
Oh, really?
I started learning Japanese, that went out the fucking
Oh.
window.
Sorry, I can only learn one language at once.
Barely English, mate.
ちなみに翼の日本語は今どう?
They're just like,
Silence. Pure silence.
黙ってろ!
失礼な。レイナ先輩だよ。
まあ、もしかして。
Your baby, everyone, just so everyone knows. Tsubasa's baby.
I'm 20 something.
I'm older than you.
What are you, 40 something? In human years?
Reina is Spanish for queen. Are you serious? Is that like
Oh.
actually?
Hold on, let me.
Is that real? Because I'm gonna like have a meltdown. That's the coolest thing I've ever heard.
Elena is
That would be the
English.
best coincidence in the world.
Oh my god.
Is it real?
Yeah.
That's so fucking cool. Oh my god, thank you for telling me. That's literally like made my entire like day.
And then,
Because I am the
Reina
queen,
means to
bitch.
reign.
I am the motherfucking queen.
I don't think your parents would be very happy about that.
Why? Like I'm
alive.
like I'm gonna be not right now.
Is this the evil plot?
But like I'm gonna be. Just give it time.
You're my queen.
Yeah. I'm gonna be. That's literally the coolest thing ever. Like, I'm actually so happy.
Yeah, Reina means to reign.
No!
Yes, it does.
No, I'm talking about propose. Go, 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 go! Alright, we made it, boys. We made it. Totally yeah, never mind. I'm actually... April Fools, I was joking. It was totally deliberate. No, I'm kidding. That's the coolest thing ever. I'm like, so... That's made me really happy.
That's really cool, though. Like, I can't imagine Tsubasa means anything in any other language than Japanese. Like, I know it means wing. Trust me, I learned that at a very young age.
Why were you called Tsubasa?
My parents hate me.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
For full reference, I have no Japanese heritage at all.
Oh, so you just have like hippie parents.
Weeby parents.
Weeby parents. That's hilarious.
Weeby parents.
That's gonna happen though. There's like gonna be a whole generation of kids called like Sasuke. You just know.
I don't want to think about it.
You already wear the crown. I thought you already. I am royalty. I'm a princess on my planet.
She is queen.
Princess. Yeah, yeah. I'm not queen yet, but I'm gonna be. At the moment, I'm taking a bit of a break from my princess duties because it's a bit boring. is the real reason. So I became a VTuber to like.
Tsubasa, David.
You're getting fans.
Fun. Speaking of fans, watch my debut stream where I had to sing Fansa twice.
It was
'cause I was
good.
15 minutes late.
That was okay. So I'm gonna give you guys the behind the scenes story on Tsubasa's debut because it's funny as hell. So, like, Tsubasa was like had like debut like ready to go, like all kind of had it all like scheduled and everything, and me and some of the other people in VEROES kind of got together to like watch the debut because it was like we're kind of out here like supporting each other and stuff. So like Noah was there, and a few of the other like undebuted people. And it was like a couple of minutes in, we were like, oh, maybe he's running a little bit late, it's whatever. Like, I've been late to streams before, it's fine. And then it was getting to like 5-10 minutes, and we were like, okay, like maybe he's having some like technical issues, like maybe I don't know, like maybe OBS is broken, like we aren't really sure, like so a couple of us like messaged him like, hey, are you okay? But he didn't see the messages because obviously he's on like streaming mode on Discord, so like obviously he's not gonna see them. But so then it gets to like 10-15 minutes and it's like, where's Tsubasa? Like no one knows where he is. No one can get in contact with him. And a few of us are getting like actually worried and we're like, oh, is he like, did something happen? Or like, was there an accident? Like, was there an emergency like just before stream and he like can't make it? And so we're literally all like panicking in the back. Like I sent him like multiple DMs like, oh my god, Tsubasa, like, are you okay? Like, what's going on? And then eventually, Tsubasa comes into the group chat and says, is there a problem? And we're like, bitch, we're all sat here panicking because you're 15 minutes late to your own debut. What's going on? And Tsubasa's like, I'm live. I've been streaming for 15 minutes. And we're like, buddy, the stream hasn't started. Like, nothing is happening right now. Anyways, as it turns out, Tsubasa had been sat there doing his debut to himself, had already sung Fanstar once, and he hadn't actually hit the go live button on YouTube. So he like,
no one was meet there. No one.
And it was funny because like literally the funniest part is that because like when I don't know if any of you guys have experience streaming on YouTube, it's different to Twitch because like on Twitch you just hit like start streaming on your like software and you just go live. And on YouTube you have to hit start streaming on your software and you also have to hit go live on YouTube. So he just like didn't realize that and just didn't hit the go live button on YouTube. But the funniest part was like we were all posting in the chat, like on the stream chat, like, hey, where's Tsubasa? Like cat emoji, like what, like where is he? And Tsubasa thought we were all just being like dickheads.
I was just like, Oh.
And like no one's joining in, and like no one's like posting anything, and he's like, oh my god, why isn't anyone like joining in with my song? And it's like, bro, you weren't live.
Oh.
It's literally like, I'm actually kind of glad because like it makes for like a really funny story.
Literally the first line of my debut was, I want to scream.
It was too funny, but like, it's a good story now, right? Right?
David, the thing is, David, it wasn't practice singing because I'd practiced all fucking day.
No, it's
I
too
gave it
funny.
my all. I was like, I was the Honeyworks bitch in that moment.
Aw, but it was still a good debut though. You carried it pretty well like after that, to be fair. But it is like it literally like I can't get over like us all like literally panicking in chat and you just jumping in and being like, is there a
Everyone
problem?
thinking I was having a breakdown. Meanwhile, I was just on my own stage with no
Literally
friends
like,
in
but I
front of
feel
me.
like that's so on brand for you. Like, no thoughts, head empty, just singing to myself.
You know what it just reminded me of?
Yeah.
The
Oh, I
fucking
fucked up.
Start Dash episode of Love Life.
Oh, it's like everyone's
No,
on
wait,
stage
no,
and there's
wait,
like
no,
no one
no.
there.
大好きだったら大丈夫 from Sunshine.
And
That
like
was
no one's in the
literally
audience. It's like one person.
Chica's sister turning up like 15 minutes late, just like, sorry bitch.
It's literally
Brought
so
my
funny.
co-workers.
Literally so funny.
Oh. Literally me showing up 15 minutes late with a mocha. What's up?
Like, hey, like, is there a problem? Yeah, bro, you haven't started your screen. You're fucking.
Like, you're not thinking I'm fully having a breakdown.
Well, it was
I'm
like,
just
is like,
chilling.
literally, it was like, oh, is he like suddenly being nervous? Like, oh, has he had like an emergency like phone call from his family and like something horrible's happened? Like, has his PC broken down? Like, it could like any number of like options.
Bro, if my PC had broken down, trust me, I would have been much more vocal about it. I've only just recently gotten my PC.
Yeah, you got a new one like fairly recently, right?
Yeah, back in January, I got a really fucking sexy gamer setup. And
Nice.
like, I'm a dirty PC gamer now, I'm so filthy.
I can...
Meanwhile, I
That-
just won't buy a PC.
Your tone of voice made me uncomfortable.
That's the fun thing about like loving doing voice acting.
I thought you might be sick or
This-
something. Yeah, exactly. Like, what
I-
if you're like, what if you came down with like a fever, you're like throwing up in the back, and we're just like have no idea like what's going on. Turns out you just
I-
weren't live.
I just had like 5 on the rocks in the back.
Yeah,
and
like
just
like
had
having
it.
like knocking back the vodka to calm down, and then like got like absolutely wrecked before stream.
I would never drink alcohol to calm down. I don't get how people do that.
It's well, I guess it depends on like what your reaction to alcohol is, because like everyone kind of reacts to alcohol differently. I think I get a lot more hyper on alcohol, so like it wouldn't work for me.
That's fair.
It does make for a great story. No, it does. It's like my favorite thing. I don't think any debut is like gonna be as funny as that to me.
I
ever.
feel like for all the time, like my teammates are not gonna let me down. They're not gonna let me live that down.
No, we're gonna talk about. Oh, it's got like time warping, like slow motion and stuff. That's
Stop!
cool.
I love this episode.
I love this episode. I love this episode of
because I'm
Fortnite.
literally just watching a Let's Play right now.
Like, it's like, oh, I love this one.
No, I do. Promise
do you
the
have to,
next
like,
time if
bounce
we
on
do this
the-
again, I will join in.
You should. Probably like because a few more of the various people are debuting soon. We got Lala coming up on the, I believe, the 21st, but you guys can check out her Twitter.
I'm so
Lala
excited for their
Discoveries.
debut.
They're gonna
Is
debut
Lala-
soon, and then like there's a few more that I think are kind of like we have to jump like on the planets, right?
There's
That's the
no official dates.
no official dates,
We
but
cannot
like
say anything.
but I know that they're like kind of getting ready. They're like on the way. They're definitely like on the way.
I'm really excited to have more heroes.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry that you're gonna be outnumbered. but-
I'm gonna start being outnumbered by the
But it's
hero
fine because I'm
team,
basically
but
half
that's
and
okay.
half. I'm basically half and half.
You have the hero outfit, but like on the inside. On the inside.
It depends. I'm nice to my teammates.
Why aren't you nice to me? Silence.
That's a hard question to answer, and I think you know why.
This BGM kind of slaps though.
I need to actually turn it up because I've been trying to focus more on like the chat and like what you're saying, just because of your rant earlier. I was like, I'm really into the Higurashi run.
Ah!
Oh, it's this one. I was watching Lala play this the other day, actually. And,
I was
like, she wanted to do
watching-
it as soon as they switch.
What's his name from Niji Sanji? The kind of like the guy that was the one that's just like a dude, just a bro.
Do you mean Suha?
No. The one who's like older looking.
Olivier?
Yes! I think I was watching him.
I love Bonbon.
He's really funny. He's really good.
He's so fucking funny.
He's probably one of my favorite like Nijisanji streamers. Oh, we have to like wait
Please
for this
understand,
to like go.
in this house, we love Nijisanji ID. Hanamakia Queen.
Oh, can we go this way?
Oh, did you watch Hana's
Bro, I'm
Tomoni
stuck!
cover?
Did I watch whose what cover?
Hana's Tomoni cover.
No, I didn't. Should I?
She's so good in it. I love that song. And
Yeah,
when
yeah.
she covered it, I was just like, thank God.
It's like
I'm
one of my
sorry.
it's like such a good thing when like you have like a song that you really love and then like one of your favorite VTubers like covers it and it's like my life is made.
Because it's not really like, I wouldn't say
That
it's
was really
obscure,
hard.
I'm
That
just
was
like-
really hard. That was really hard. I said it 3 times just for emphasis.
It was, oh my, stop. I was watching this Let's Play with a friend earlier, actually, and you can...
That was really hard.
It was Mario Party, and, like, you can change the settings for the CPUs, and it makes that title, like, their title for that run. So, for Donkey Kong, they'd chosen very hard, so every time it was Donkey Kong's turn, it would say very hard Donkey Kong, and I was just like, stop. I've had enough.
Enough of this. That was really hard. I haven't played any. That was like the first of the like sort of space levels I've played, and there was a lot going on. This house we care, Hannah.
Please, Hanamakia, she's so cool.
I think everyone in VEROES is like a bit of a Niji Sanji stan. Like.
I don't watch a lot of VTubers, I'll be honest. Like, I know I should, because, like, we kind of all live in the same universe. I just
What's
don't
the
know that
VTuber
many of them.
multiverse?
I just don't know that many of them.
I watched
It's like, we're busy on missions and stuff. I don't really have a lot of time for sitting down and watching streams and highlight videos.
You're valid. The thing is that like there's so many and like everyone is in a different timeline, so I do my best to catch people's streams. I've got like lists of people where I'm like, oh, I want to watch this person's stream and I want to watch this with like oh, I want to watch like Yoka stream and then I want to watch like Rin's stream and I want to watch like Garo stream and I want to watch like Hannah's stream and I want to watch like freaking Kaya's stream and I got like all these people I like want to watch that's like impossible to like fit everyone in. So that's why I love that. Not that I have anything against people that stream on Twitch, but I appreciate people that stream on YouTube because there's always the archives.
Yeah, and
That's
on
basically one of the
Twitch, I
main
think
reasons
the
that I-
archives only last for like 2 months or so.
Yeah, and then if you want to like keep them, then you have to like upload them yourself somewhere else, and it's like extra work. Basically, that's kind of one of the main reasons it's actually because someone asked me this actually recently, like, what made you choose YouTube over Twitch? And for me, it's like partly it's just the ease of like once you finished your stream, like the archive is just there, and I don't have to do anything extra. It's just like already there for me. But also because I want to make a lot of like video content, so because I want to do a lot of like covers and stuff, and I already uploaded one of them. Sweet Devil, go check it out.
Please, you were so good.
Thank you. I worked
I
like
love
super
that
hard
song,
on that.
you
Like,
killed it.
yeah, Hashi OGP is one of my favorite vocal EPs. So I kind of it was like I definitely like this is like a must do kind of thing. But I want to do more of that. Like a lot of my stuff that I'm like planning, a lot of my content that I'm planning is like covers and collaboration songs and stuff like that. So like for me, it was like being able to like upload the videos as well as do the streaming. So that's why like, YouTube kind of like was fitting for me. But I kind of like I understand like the appeal of Twitch as well in terms of like, I think it's definitely like more obviously more geared towards like game streamers and stuff. But YouTube like was just no.
Ah, that was so tragic.
YouTube was like the one that kind of made sense for me, I think. Oh my god.
Hello, Pokukeki. Welcome to the
VTuber houses. That would kind of be like that would be interesting.
I know a couple people from Hololive live with each other.
Yeah.
Wonder what that's like.
I feel like it would be
Or is
kind
it
of fun
just
because
easy
oh my
living
god, I
together in
can't. I
the same
lost. Oh my
environment?
god. It'd be kind of fun because like collabing would be really easy.
Hmm.
So at the moment, like if I want to collab with someone, I have to like literally get on my spaceship and go to their planet, which is like a trip.
David, you maxed out your subs?
Maxed out your subs. I didn't even know that
How
was
do you
like
even
possible.
do that? That's so powerful.
I rarely watch any of them because there's so many. Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's like there's so many that you have to like dedicate your time like really. That's why I'm like, I mean honestly, like I'm very like grateful and very moved that you're like at my stream because like obviously you've like chosen to come to my stream and watch like amongst all the other VTubers that are probably streaming, so like thank you so much. And that's the thing is like I never like take it to heart if like people don't come to my stream and they're like watching someone else or whatever, because like there's literally just like so many VTubers and like everyone's content is good, and so like you have to just kind of like pick which ones you want to watch like on the day. So like, and then and you know, if you ever like don't make it to one of my streams, like there's always the archive, or you can just like tweet me or whatever.
People have lives. Like I'm always out on missions and stuff. Not doing a lot, granted, but
on missions when you're just like standing in the background like, well,
no,
you guys
just
enjoy.
Shouting at me, and I'm just like,
Yeah, and I run my bar during the day, so I need to decide when I'm gonna bring the bar to YouTube. But I might do it after Lala's debut, because maybe they want to come.
That'd be nice.
I'm excited for like the rest of VEROES to debut, because I think it'd be fun to do more like collab videos with like more people. I think what like I'm really looking forward to do like hero versus villain stuff, because you know sometimes we're friends, but also we are rivals deep down. So
then just everyone stares at us with contempt. It's like, yeah, I meant to be beating the shit out of you, but like we get on.
Sometimes.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it's funny, like with Tsubasa, it's kind of, you know, when you have that person that like statistically you're supposed to really dislike, but like they're just like so like on the same wavelength that it's like I can't even like bring myself to dislike you.
Listen, it's not part of my contract to always hate the villains.
Somewhere deep down. Syria, hi, I didn't know you were in the stream.
Surya.
Okay, I'm ready to try this again, because I really didn't do very good on this last time.
I really like that the music changes when you're in the things.
Yeah, I love like little
really nice
things
touch.
like that in like game design. See, like last time I kind of had no idea like what I was meant to be doing on this bit, but like now I understand. There's too many people I can't see. Also, there's too many people wearing the same costume as me, and so I just like don't know like where I am.
That's purely because it's the first one you get in the battle pass for this
Yeah,
season.
yeah. I should probably like honestly change my costume.
Wait, I didn't even know you could max out your Discord. What the heck?
That's crazy, dude.
David's just got so many friends.
Literally, you just got like too many friends, man.
Regina Georging it up in this bitch.
Yeah, Tsubasa wouldn't know what it's like to have friends, right?
It's true.
You're not supposed to agree. Like that's supposed to be like a bit, and then I'm like, haha, I'm so funny and rude. If you agree, it's just sad.
I can't believe you call me sad.
You're not supposed to agree, or it's just like, oh, now the whole you got the whole place.
You've just got people that work for you.
You got the whole place crying.
You got the whole.
You got the whole squad crying.
The whole squad being my teammates.
Yeah. Okay, I know where I'm going now. Oh, lasers. Oh, this is fun.
I love this rave.
This is my least favorite thing I've ever experienced. Oh, this is as far as I got last time.
At some point, but like, I kind of want to go like on a night out at some point.
Oh, I get it. I get it. Wait, no, I get it. This is like Sonic Pinball, but harder.
I thought you were talking about the night out.
No, I'm concentrating on what I'm doing. We're doing it. We're doing it. I'm a professional streamer. I'm in, bitches. I'll drink to that.
The more you say it, the less I believe it.
Well, I'm a professional streamer.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, what were you saying? You want a sesh?
I want a sesh.
Tsubasa on the messy sesh. Do you guys like what do you? No, I'm curious. Like, what do you say in your country to describe like a night out where you like get really drunk? I feel like on my planet we tend to say sesh quite as in like session, go out on a session, but then you just shorten it to like sesh, go out on a sesh.
I don't know where that came from because we have that here too.
Yeah, I want to know like what do you say in your planets, in your countries, in your provinces?
Hold on, I just realized your username is chaotic little jelly, and I really love it.
You get to like randomize them, so
So
that
good.
cause I think like when it very first came out, it was using Steam names, but then like people, it was really easy for people to like
Be bad.
what do you call it when you're like watching someone on stream and like beating them because you know where they stream sniping? Yeah, I think people were doing that, and so like
Why do I know that? I don't watch streams.
you won. Yeah, exactly. I'm on it. See, I only had like once after I've done something once and failed, then the next time I try it, it's like okay, I know what I'm doing now. I get it. I understand. I have a massive brain, is the thing.
Night out with the boys, yes, yeah.
Night out with the boys, yeah. exactly.
That's our sick friendship.
That's literally like that should have been the VEROES slogan. Instead of Heroes of the Virtual World, it should just been Night Out with the Boys.
Kind of some.
Or like at Noah, can we change our slogan? VEROES.
Kind of like BTS stuff, like
Night Out
Noah,
with the
do you remember
boys.
how fucking long it took for us to pick a slogan?
Oh, like the VEROES behind the scenes of like how we kind of came together. The villain team are pretty neat because like it just kind of worked out that like all of our favorite colors like worked really well together. Because we got me and my mint green, and we got Syria's dark purple, and we got Liliel's white, and we got Eden's black or dark gray, and then we got Viti's purple, and like together they all look super nice.
Don't at me verbally. I will know. I live only to be a cumbrance to my leader.
But the VEROES team like colors together are like lap complete. Oh, we're doing this in laps, are we?
Oh, we Mario Kart out here.
Now hold on. Yeah.
VEROES cracking open a cold one.
The things that could have been.
But like none of us are that horrible.
Me. Citation needed.
Citation provided.
Round over. I was doing so well. Oh my god, I was so close. That sucks. I also kind of like didn't realize it was a race until like I was already halfway through.
Oh, there's the Among Us costume.
There's an official Among Us costume?
Yeah. Didn't
That's
you know
lit.
They're collabing this season. That's why it's all space. Well, not why it's all, but like coincidence. It's why it's space themed.
That's lit. I'm sorry, should I have said that's sus? That's what the kids are saying, right?
Remember when Among Us was like unironically like popular, but now it's like everyone's shitting on it for some reason?
Are they?
Listen.
I'm gonna change my costume because like everyone has the same one as me and it's like freaking me out.
VEROES watching the sunset on a roof while drinking a beer. Hell yeah, buddy.
That's very Tsubasa cool.
I know why you're saying that, and I don't like it. I feel like it's too early to tell this story.
We can.
Should I just tell the story?
There will be more. There will be more streams. Don't giving everything away on the first day.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'll tell the story one day.
One day.
In fact, I should probably wait until Lear and Lala debut to tell the story.
Sure. I'm excited for Lala's debut. I haven't seen anything that they're like planning, so it'll be a surprise to me too.
Lala is very subtle and also very good.
Very cute.
That's the best way I can advertise their stream.
Wholesome.
Is they're very funny and they're very subtle if they're funny. It's very good.
Among Us is still good. You can call me a zoomer all you want.
Among Us is still good. They
It's
just released
good.
that new map, didn't they? And like all the streamers are back on it again.
Yeah, I think that would be a fun one for VEROES to do. We had an Among Us like bonding session early on when we decided to become VTubers, and it was pretty chaotic.
Yeah, I feel like that's another story that I've.
That's another story, yeah.
Surya specifically debuts.
That was when I realized I had recruited like a good team, you know.
Yeah, you did. Bitch.
Me personally recruited a good team. The me being leader is kind of like, I just kind of like, I don't want to say force people to do things, but it's more like, I definitely post a lot being like, hey, we should do this. And like brackets, like no pressure, but also like, please. It's not forcing, it's just like heavily suggesting that we do things.
And then you've got like this tweet little like villain specific group chat where you're just like, okay, peasants. That's not true, that's not true, that's not true, don't believe me, don't believe me. I'm a hero, I promise. I'm not
I
trying to
wouldn't
stir
call
shit.
people peasants. I wasn't raised like that.
True, you are still a princess after all.
How am I not qualified? I'm right there. The finish line is right there. Are you actually kidding me? I'm stressed. Tilted.
The fool leading an army of clowns. Well, funny thing about Viti.
Viti's
Follow
great.
Viti on Twitter.
Yeah,
She is
Viti's
very,
great.
Very good. You haven't seen any kibbles recently, have you?
I have some that hang out on my chatty stream scene, but so far they've been pretty well behaved. No,
yeah, I'm gonna take
no
it
mishaps
that you
like
saw
your.
what they did to me.
I think it was nice that everyone got to see your serious bard work.
Yeah.
I think, you know, like, yeah, you know, a job's a job, right? Like,
I'm never wearing that fucking outfit again.
it do be cute
If
though.
anyone ever draws me in that outfit, I will show only contempt towards you. I won't block you. I will have stern warnings.
Okay, so everyone after the stream go and draw Tsubasa in the carrot outfit.
Nekohime!
And at me, so I can see it.
Use that Tsukmo re na art tag if you do.
Do you even know what my art tag is?
No.
Like, you're such a shitty friend.
I am.
Tehe? Tehe pero? It's Reina no Hoshi, because everyone's fan arts are like my little stars in the galaxy.
I'm like Tsubara.
Woo! Woo!
You're like, oh cute, Japanese wordplay. And I'm like, name art.
Everything you do is wordplay. Have you ever said a sentence that was just like normal?
You think I think?
Share if you don't think. Oh yes, top 5. I'm actually really good at this game is the thing. I wish I could be a VTuber, but then again it's a lot of work.
Same hat.
Same hat. Same hat. VTubing is like... it's like... So VTubing is interesting because there are definitely ways to do it, like... I guess like on the cheaper end or like on the easier end. Because there's like so many free resources now. But it is also kind of like... Streaming in general is like... work.
I think for VEROES in particular, we were very lucky that, in particular, Noah was so good at coordinating us and like helping us.
Yeah, I definitely
to.
didn't just bang on Noah's door repeatedly, begging them to let me into the virtual world. I definitely asked them very politely, don't at me.
I mean, like I said before, it's very hard for me to do work on missions, I'll admit. So, getting me on the team for this was a lot.
Yeah, and like doing stuff as a team is fun too because like we have people to like share the joys and also like the frustrations and get help and stuff. So I think, but like the thing about VTubing is like the community is really good. Like there's obviously like there's so many VTubers, and most people are really friendly and like really happy to like follow you back on Twitter and like talk and like answer questions and stuff. And there's so many like free resources out there that like it makes it it feels very welcoming, I think. So like that side of it's pretty good, pretty awesome. But like streaming is definitely effort. I usually take a nap before I stream, just to, like recharge my batteries.
You keep finding yourself buying things because you think it'll make your stream slightly better. I
totally get that.
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes that can work. I'll be honest, like definitely being confident in your stream setup is really important. But I suppose just watch like that. This is always going to be my biggest advice. Sorry. When it comes to streaming is watch other streams and pick out what you like about their streams and then think about why you like it and put it in your own. That's literally my biggest advice when it comes to streaming.
That's why I want to do more collabs, because my favorite thing to watch is collabs. I think like some of the funniest like streams and like VODs that I've watched are ones where it's just like friends just like having a blast, like playing games. So I really like watching people's collabs. So that's definitely why like I kind of enjoy doing these kind of videos.
I think when it comes to getting to know other VTubers, obviously, like my only friends right now are like my teammates in the villain team, kind of on and off. And like I haven't really talked about this like ever, so this is
oh, we're getting like
a stream exclusive.
Exclusive Tsubasa content.
I want to get to know other people, right? I'm kind of scared that they won't want to get to know me when they find out I don't really watch a lot of YouTube.
Right.
I won't watch a lot of their stuff.
Oh, because like you think people expect like an equivalent exchange or whatever.
Yeah, and like I know that's obviously not how people work, right?
Yeah, I feel like people are very understanding. I'm pretty sure like Reina's streamed like 3 a.m. my time, and like I haven't really been able to join before, but like you forgive me, right, Rin? Right? As like I was saying before, it's like that's kind of why like I tend to catch up on like VODs more often, because especially while I'm working and in the bar, I tend to just kind of like put stuff on and like watch on my other monitor or whatever.
Yeah, like it's kind of hard because obviously I work on a lot of lyrics and writing, so I've got to be listening to the music a lot of the time.
Yeah.
So I don't really have that sometimes.
Sure,
where,
sure.
I can just put on a stream with my friends or something.
You want Tsubasa's exclusive content come to Reina streams? No, actually, because I'm really good at making people like talk. We have ways of making you talk. Just the bit that you can't see behind the scenes is the pistol I had. No, I'm joking.
That's an AK, get it right. I do want to get to know other VTubers though, definitely.
You should. The VTuber community is like super nice, honestly.
Because we've talked about this a lot, where like I'm not nervous per se. It's hard. Getting to know people's hard.
I'll always forgive you. Thank you. Arigato. I think the hype for new games in this year with the no virus, good year to become a streamer. I think a lot of people have felt that way actually. Those people that have been affected by the Rona, because everyone's been inside.
I like how that sounds like a threat. Hi, Vaiti.
Hi, Vaiti. Welcome to the stream. Living in Europe, a lot of streams are super late or super early. Yeah, I feel that because I stream in BST, so it's like other people. Yeah, then like it's like I finish my stream and I'll be like going to bed, and someone will like just be starting, and I'll be like, oh man, it's my sleep time.
Yeah, that's gonna be a thing with VEROES. It's like a lot of us will be accommodating for like European times. Not all of us.
Yeah, some people's planets are on different time zones, right?
Planets are weird. Times are weird.
It's all okay. I don't know a single thing about science, but it's just like your relation to the sun, isn't it?
You think
that's how time works, right?
We've established that I don't know shit, Reina.
That's how day and night works, right? It's like how close you are to the sun.
Some planets don't have day and night. What the fuck?
Oh, that's true. That's really, really true. Mine does.
Oh, that's good. That's like relatable content. Relatable content. I have phases of the day.
Like and retweet if you also experience night and day.
Like and retweet if you have time.
You know, like people that just tweet like the most mundane shit for like viral tweets where it's like, oh man, like this water just hits different, and it's like a picture of like Evian. It's like I'm gonna.
Wait, no, I know what Evian is. I know what.
You have Evian on your planet?
Stop! I know what Evian is.
I mean, it's lit, but like, but you know what I mean? It's like I'm gonna make one of those stupid dumbass tweets where it's like, y'all ever experience like isn't like day and night so fucking weird? Like it's just to do with like the sun and like all of a sudden it's dark. Or, you know what I mean? You know how like Zoomers like word their tweets. I'm gonna make one and it's gonna get like 50,000 retweets. Time is just made up. I agree. I mean, I really agree. Time isn't even real. Like
the famous saying goes that time is a human concept, but that's great if you're human.
Time is a human concept?
Apparently.
Does that like no one ever thought of time before humans? I don't know if I believe that.
Totally. You know humans.
You ready for the noise?
You cracked out a cold one with the boy.
I'm cracking out a cold one with the chat.
Oh my god, you cracked a cold one with the boy.
Bevies with the boys. Strange to hear you say y'all.
Y'all. Same that.
Like, y'all got the sun over there, and like, it's like 100k retweets.
Other galaxies having like 5 suns, like, you are like a little baby, what's this?
You should tweet that.
No.
No. Straight up no. Okay. Listen, I'm trying to get you viral tweets. Because you refuse to use hashtags.
I do, and that's because when I first started my Twitter, you told me all these hashtags, and I just forgot them.
I was like, hey, make sure you use like hashtag VTuber and hashtag NVTuber.
Reina is really good at social media.
It's because I'm get it. We gotta be.
I don't care about social media.
One of my,
like,
it's like
we go out for coffee, you just like always tell me about hashtags.
You literally like can't call yourself a getter if you don't know like what's going on at all times. That's like the one of the number 1 rules for gals.
I'm not a ghetto, I'm a boyo.
A boy.
I'm not a ghetto, I'm a boyo.
Stop.
I refuse to stop.
Time's just a way to put ourselves into perspective with the rest of existence. Yeah.
Video, okay.
No, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's just like putting like a context into everything.
Time is the concept itself.
I swear there was like a viral Tumblr post that was like, isn't it weird how like for like 12 hours a day you just like put on like special sleeping clothes and just like lay on a bed and just like be unconscious for like 10 hours? And it had like 100 bazillion reblogs and everyone was like, yo, sleeping's weird.
I feel like that person hasn't truly experienced being tired if they think that's weird.
Because like do you get like delirious when you get tired? Because I do.
Reina, I'm delirious now.
You're delirious all the time. I get really like, if I'm tired, I feel like I can, if I'm like really tired, I can like barely like string a sentence together. Like people will be like, you know when you're having like an out of body experience where it's like, I am there, but like I'm not there.
Constantly.
All the time.
24/7.
Kirby noise. Poyo. Poyo is like old fashioned gyaru slang from Japan. It's just like a cutesy thing to say at the end of sentences, but it does sound like oh my god, I lost. Everyone drink. It does sound like a Kirby noise. Kirby could be a gyaru because he can like change into anything he wants. Like, if Kirby swallowed me, he would become a gyaru.
I don't want to hear you speak ever again. Stop. You're not making it into Smash Bros for this reason. You'll never get the letter.
Oh, Reina for Smash.
You'll get a worse letter.
What would my
something about warthogs?
Oh, what would your like special move be if you were in Smash?
Special move? Do you mean the final Smash?
Final Smash, the one where you like break the orb and you get like powers.
Probably where I throw my fucking bird and it barks everywhere.
Barks?
Didn't you know my bird barks?
I didn't know birds made that sound.
My bird does.
What breed is it?
A bird.
Bird. Great. I think I would probably like... I don't know, it'd be like a giant... I don't know, a giant cell phone or something. I just like throw like
a giant cell phone.
Twitter at them or something.
You're gonna cancel them. You're gonna
cancel them on Twitter. That's my special move. I hate that.
You're gonna be like,
never mind.
Is a real villain while you are the truest villainess.
Never mind. I decided I hate that.
I make you hate things. That's our relationship.
One of them said that it's weird how someone does something fun like playing or sweeping for 12 hours considered lazy and bad for your health, but 12 hours of work is considered productive. Yeah, it's fucked up. Like, because the thing is that like we live in such a like hustle culture. Not to be all like we live in a society, but we live in such a like hustle culture, and I think especially like as a streamer, I understand it as well, because like a lot of us don't stream full time, and a lot of us are like doing other things, and it's like not only are we all like working, but we're also kind of like also doing like extra work on the side, right? We're, like promoting ourselves and like doing streams and stuff like that, and like obviously because you are like playing games or talking, but you're still kind of like working, I guess, like quote unquote. And there's lots of people like, you know, doing like side businesses and like doing all this kind of stuff, and it's like, damn, like, but like humans need time to like decompress, right? I've seen humans like lose their shit if they don't get enough sleep, and like
yeah, will we?
Yeah, and like even on like this guy will like not let go of me, and like even on my planet it's the same. It's like everyone needs to like have some time to like decompress.
I feel like
that's one of the reasons why I didn't want to be like in the royal family anymore for like a while, because I felt like I never got any decompression time.
That's true.
And I wanted to just like spend some time just like doing something that I like cared about and like doing my own thing, you know?
That's nice. That's really nice.
That's nice.
It's... You're so mean.
That's nice.
You're so mean. I feel like obviously VEROES as a group are quite small with streaming right now, but it's easier for us to say this, but like have a healthy relationship with your streams.
Yeah, 100% for sure.
Like, I saw this guy on Twitter the other day, like, really punishing himself for having opinions while streaming, and I was just like, dude, it's literally streaming.
Oh, no, but, like, streaming live is, like, terrifying, because I'm always...
It's terrifying, yeah, but...
Because I'm just gonna, like, say the first thing that comes to my head, and I don't want to, like... oh my god, like, earlier when I was like, oh my god, I don't want to say I don't, like, Sword Art Online on stream. I don't want people to, like, come for me. I lost.
Reina, you're not allowed opinions. What the fuck have I told you?
Ah! Return to monkey. I wish.
Return to monkey.
I wish.
Funny monkey.
It's cute as hell that humans evolved from monkeys. That's so funny.
You're mean.
I
now I get why you're a villain.
I just think it's funny.
A villain. Oh gosh.
Villain.
Villain. Sillion.
Yeah, no, it's wild. Like people need time, like, and like any time that you spend, like, because I hate like when people are like, oh, I played video games for hours, I like wasted so much time. It's like, dude, if you had fun, like, it's not a waste of time, right? Like if you were enjoying it and it like helped you like de-stress and like it's something that you like had fun doing, then like that's not wasted time. Like self-care.
Way to say that like video games are a waste of time if you definitely should be doing something else, but like if you've got nothing else going on. Yeah. I can't necessarily fault you for that. That's why I tell myself when I'm doing video games instead of work. Villain Yan.
Villain Yan. It me. Listen.
I don't know how I started saying that, but it just came. It just happened. And it just works. You are a Soneko-hime.
Your words do not hurt me.
Good. They're like little plastic balls. They just get thrown at you, and you just bat them off.
My game is bugged. Y'all seeing this? Okay, it's fine. It's fixed.
I saw that. That was weird.
It didn't... It's fine. We're back. It's okay. I was
the
worried...
The cameraman just, like, took a sip.
What's the drinking punishment if the game just, like, bugs the fuck out?
Oh. The whole bottle.
Oh, no, I'll die. I'll die.
Yeah, bet.
Yeah, bet.
I haven't seen a lot of April Fool's jokes, to be honest.
I haven't trusted a single thing anyone has said online all day.
I was telling you this before the stream, actually. You guys in the chat, you need to go and see this. The Pokemon 25th anniversary page has gone full Bidoof.
Bidoof fan cams.
There's a Bidoof fan cam. There's an official Bidoof fan cam.
Everyone stream Bidoof. I don't know. I don't know what to... What's Bidoof up to? Bidoof. Did you see Yurika-chan's? It was so funny. She turned into a baby, like a literal actual baby.
Oh.
She was like, Babu, Yurika-chan na yo, and it was like the funniest thing ever.
Ah. I can only associate Babu with Kanae, I'm sorry.
Babu.
Is Joe here? No, but Joe Mama is.
Tsubasa, come on.
Listen, I've got to get there before they do.
We have refined humor on my streams.
I've got to get there before they do.
Frisk.jpg, welcome to the stream.
I'm sorry about Joe Mama.
Bidoof. I was saying to Tsubasa earlier, like, I get the, like, people joke about Bidoof being, like, ugly because it's, like, a meme, but I also kind of genuinely think Bidoof is a bit ugly.
And I instantly was like, I find them quite...
You had a rollback. Yeah, exactly. She returned to Babu for, like, until, like, 4 PM or something, and then came back. But it was really funny.
Temporary Benjamin Button.
Babu.
Babu da yo.
Yurika-chan, if you see this. Chiki. Chichi.
Ah, Yurika Chiki.
Yurika Chiki.
Yurika-chan, 知らないけど, Chiki.
Yurika's funny as hell. You should subscribe to her channel. She's so fucking funny.
I won't.
She's chaos in person, like incarnate, in the greatest way possible.
Yurika, if you're watching, I will network.
Tsubasa hasn't subscribed to anyone. I'm like, hey, you should check out this person, and he's like, yeah, maybe, and then doesn't.
I'm just like left on red.
And then you wonder why you don't have friends.
Reina.
Like, I'm sorry, that was harsh.
It's true.
Like, this is why I'm the villain, right? Sometimes this is tough love, okay? If I don't say it, no one else will.
It's true.
I'm in.
It'd be so funny if you just straight up won. Like, so far in the back that you're just like, I win. Nope.
Like, someone suggested to me, like, oh, why don't you do, like, endurance stream, like, until you get a crown? And I'm like, because I would be here for 24 hours.
I appreciate endurance streams. I will never watch one.
I've watched them because I think they're, like, depending on the game, I think it's funny, but I feel like I don't actually have the stamina to do it myself. Maybe one day, but...
Like, I want to do a Nuzlocke at some point, but...
That's where you, like, if your Pokemon dies, it, like, dies in real life, right? That was a bad explanation, but you know what I mean.
Pokemon will never die in real life, and I will let you know that.
But it's like, if it faints, you have to stop using it, right?
Yeah. Like,
yeah.
If they...
It's really easy to be friends with me if you like singing. Yeah, oh my god, yeah, speaking of freaking endurance streams, Rin did an endurance karaoke stream where he sung like 100 songs or something mental. Otsukare.
So strong.
Yeah, it was so good. The moment I knew about VEROES, I subbed to all of them. Thank you so much! David the MVP. No, it's good. We have a really fun... Wait, no, I have to think. Watermelon. Banana. Watermelon. Banana. Watermelon.
I'll entertain while you're thinking.
Banana. Watermelon. Banana. Watermelon. Banana.
My hair looks like a banana.
It does.
That's the clue.
Banana! Kochi!
A banana!
Oh, banana!
いいタイミングだ。
Oh, banana! ロードローラー?
ロードローラー。
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 No, don't. I'm exposing my age.
Classic. ボカロー
Oh my god, like and retweet if you remember Road Roller.
Gosh.
What am I looking for? Grapes? That was... Yeah, over here. No! I was too slow! I was too slow!
I was genuinely, like, impacted by that. What the
I'm sorry, I was too slow.
Don't say sorry.
Alright, I won't. Never mind, I'm not sorry at all.
Good. Damn.
Shark!
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 ダメです。サメ、サメ、サメ、サメ、サメ、サメ、サメ、サメ、サメ、サメ。What's sweetness and lightning?
Oh, right.
Shut the fuck up.
But I didn't say a single thing.
You said exactly the thing that you said.
I said, oh right.
Watch Sweetness and Lightning. It's cute. What's the Japanese name? Amato Inazuma?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
What have you been... Oh, no, go on.
I had a friend who gave me a Tsumugi-chan sticker once, and I was just like, precious daughter.
Kawaii. What have you been watching recently?
I
If,
really like
if
Horimiya.
anything. What, sorry?
Horimiya.
Okay.
I binge read the manga because I was like, okay, the anime is coming out. I guess I
Yeah.
should finally watch this. Read this. I love the manga. The anime is such a good adaptation.
Oh, that's good. It's
I'm
nice
a
when, like...
bitch for slice of life. So...
Yeah, that's really valid. I've been watching Aikatsu Planet. I was talking with Tsubasa about this. Because I really like Aikatsu anyway. Oh no, I mistimed this terribly. I really like Aikatsu anyway, but the latest Aikatsu, right, is like a cross between live action and anime. So it's kind of like live action like as the main show, but then they kind of like isekai into like Aikatsu world, and then like the other... No, I was like on the finish line. Are you guys seeing this shit?
I'm gonna cry.
I'm actually going to start crying. Oh my god. I was like on the finish line. Are you actually joking? I deserve better than this.
You know what's funny about this shark set?
What?
They don't actually look like they go together.
They kind of don't. There's like... It's got a boob window.
I'm going to get more mixer.
But you know I'm right.
I'm... See us set.
Alright. Yeah, so the thing about Aikatsu Planet is that it's a live action show. And everyone, all the cast are like kind of like actual like idols from I think most of them are from Stardust Production, who own Momoro Clover and Team Taiyaki and a couple of other, or like whatever they're called now, Takoyaki Rainbow or whatever. Yeah, and it's so it kind of like live action, but then they kind of like go into like the 2D world via these like Aikatsu cards kind of thing, and so they like go into the virtual world and like be idols in the virtual world. So it's kind of like half live action, half anime, and it's really, really cool. Like it's a really, it's kind of, it's a bit of a like 2000s concept, I feel like, in terms of like I don't know, like the idea of like sort of being like half live action, half digital is a bit like maybe slightly old fashioned, but like it's really, really cute and really fun. It's like, as I was saying about Aikatsu earlier, it's like literally aimed at like literal children, like actual like elementary schoolers. And so like, and it's like obviously they're like fresh kind of idols, very like new to the industry. So like the acting is like not that great. But the concept of it is just like so cute. And like the animation is so nice. Like the art style is just like so colorful. Like when they actually go into the Aikatsu like 2D world and like become the idols and like do the like singing, dancing and stuff, it's like, it's just like so nice. So if you're into your like idol anime, then I actually really recommend Aikatsu Planet, because it's like, it's just different. It's like fresh, it's really fresh.
How's the music? Also, hi, I'm back.
The music bangs because like Aikatsu music has like some of the best music from like any idol series ever. Like, don't at me. And this is coming from someone who's like a massive Idolmaster fan as well, but like Aikatsu music literally bangs. If Noah's in chat, they'll corroborate. Like Aikatsu is so freaking good. Because they just like have so many different, they just do like every genre and it all bangs. But the funny thing about Aikatsu as well is like, not this season in particular, but like in general, they really like have really like A-list like Seiyu. That was so close. They have really, really like, yeah, A-list Seiyu in like some of the series. Like Friends especially had like such an amazing Seiyu cast. But yeah, the music always bangs.
I thought Hishi was in
yeah, she's in. She plays one of my favorite characters in Friends actually. Very, very cool. Yeah. No! Why would you do this to me? Oh, I made it.
Yeah, good job.
Wait, I'm concentrating. Tsubasa, read chat.
No.
Wow. You would let my stream die out of spite.
I mean, yeah.
I actually hate you. Okay, I won. Everyone, I won.
To be honest, the VTuber market...
So many now, and it kind of received like a boom in 2020. It's difficult. Yeah, I kind of agree. There is like a lot of VTubers now. There's a lot. I'm
Which
late.
helps somewhat because like
Late to the VTuber party, but at the same time, it's cool because there's such a big community as well. So like, you don't go into it feeling very you don't have to feel super like alone in it. Like there's so many people you can like reach out to, so it's kind of good in that sense. Like I guess like from the VTuber perspective, it's cool. From a viewer perspective, it's like it's like, oh my god, there's so many people.
Yeah, it's like, especially because VEROES is very new. We're all very new, and like we're slowly coming onto the scene. Like we're all so grateful.
Yeah,
for, like,
yeah.
Any views? Like I uploaded my Ninjin video.
You did.
For April Fools, and like it's only got 6 views at the moment, but like I'm really grateful for.
That's
like,
awesome though. Is iKatsu about loving fried and breaded food, but also idols? I wish it was, but I'm afraid it stands for idoru katsudon, as in like idol activities. Not idoru katsudon, although that sounds like a good show that I would watch.
I really want chicken katsu.
Katsu.
I really want chicken katsu.
Go make some then.
You think I know how to cook? I can cook. I can cook. I just don't. I'm not very good.
You come visit my planet sometime. I can make you some. I don't eat meat, but I'll make you some.
Is chicken katsu hard?
Not really. You just need good.
I might just need to learn then.
You need good breadcrumbs, but it's basically just like crumb it and fry it. But you need like good panko. Because like the secret to
who hasn't learned enough.
The secret to katsu is like the really crunchy crispy outside. Don't get jinxed. Okay, just don't let anyone near me. Got it. I'm used. That's fine. I can do that. Sounds like my daily life. 一番のポジティブアイドル活動 Here we go.
Oh, get it on.
I love it. I love it.
I'll get my pen light, hold on.
No, I'm jinxed! Fuck. Okay, that's fine. I just have to jinx people on the other team. I'm coming for you.
Being jinxed looks like a very different thing. Oh, look at this friend who's gonna get jinxed.
I touched him. Why didn't he get jinxed? Do I have to like literally grab him? Oh my god, where's my team? Like, why aren't we jinxing people?
Where is your team quoted for like until the rest of your team debuts?
Got him.
But it's still on you. What the hell?
I see. Yeah, I'm still jinxed, but I can jinx other people. It's like the winner is like the team who has the least jinxed people, I think.
Oh, I see. So you're lost.
Oh, he fucked it. He fucked it. Now he's jinxed. I love this music though. The BGM's like kind of bangs. The Fall Guys music does kind of bang actually.
Oh, you gotta grab, yeah. I don't know if you'd figured that out because.
Yeah. No, I did it. I've already jinxed like 3 people. Do you think I don't know what I'm doing?
Again, you're saying this word think, and I just don't know how to process it.
Are you thinking? Are you thinking thoughts right now?
I'll have to Google it, hold on.
Oh, there they are.
Definition
You can't run.
Of think.
You can't run. You cannot. You can try.
Okay, thinking, noun, the process of considering or reasoning about something. Adjective, using thought or rational judgment. What's rational judgment?
There's only one left. Get him! Yes.
What's rational judgment? Oh my god, I'm just gonna be Googling a lot of shit right now. Definition of rational judgment.
Tsubasa, what are you doing in the background?
I'm learning what thinking is.
At your grown age? I'm just kidding, you're baby. Fall Guys is sort of nostalgic. Yeah, I think it's like just like the simplicity of like the designs and like the bright colors and stuff. Like it's very like they have a really good like concept for Fall Guys is the thing, because it's like instead of making it really like crazy and complicated, it's just like beans. It's like beans and they're just in this like crazy colorful world doing like crazy stuff, and it's like really well executed like concept.
Me shopping theme music.
I can remember exactly how I was spending my days when Fall Guys came out. Ah, what was I doing when Fall Guys came out?
Probably kicking our asses.
Probably, I was about to say probably not a lot, but that checks out actually.
Yeah. Trust me, I remember.
I don't know, it all goes by in a blur, you know?
I'm glad. I'm glad for you.
I remember the day that you took the piss out of my helmet and gave me the new one.
It sucked.
Listen, I thought it was a cute design, but maybe I'll admit that the one that you came up with was kind of cute. Maybe. Please, no, I want to live. Please! Oh.
Please, no, I want to live.
Please, no, I want to live. I feel like... didn't I freaking say this on stream, like, on Tuesday or whatever? Like, the Wii Shop music was, like, literally lives in my head rent-free. Year of Beans, Fall Guys and Among Us. That's really true, actually. Society has gone back to Bean.
There was also that meme that was like me and the boys at 2 AM looking for beans.
Oh yeah, me and the boys at 2 AM. I'm vibing to the Fall Guys music right now.
Hell yeah.
Has anyone done any like improv dance to the Fall Guys BGM? Because they should if they haven't.
I'm gonna check YouTube.
The range of games is nice and out. Yeah, I've experienced a couple of the like new levels, stages, levels, acts. I don't know. The space ones are pretty cool. I still suck at the one that's like the seesaws. It's probably literally like my worst one.
Okay.
Yes?
I'm gonna recommend that people don't look up Fall Guys interpretive dance.
Alright.
Because it kinda sucks.
I thought you were gonna say it was like horribly like not safe for work or something.
Oh no, it just sucks.
Okay. I like the disco ball costume. That's cool. Orb. Tsubasa, what?
I decided to just spend my vacation days to stay at home and fill my schedule to watch holo live streams because I determined I wouldn't be able to spend it on actually flying to Japan.
That's really valid. I actually had also planned to fly down to Japan in 2020. But the thing is that they weren't letting foreigners in, and I think aliens count as foreigners. so I couldn't go.
Aliens entirely count as foreigners.
I think so.
On like a galactic level.
Yeah. So I couldn't go because I was planning on I was going around like April time because I was going to see Shiny Mass first live or second live, whichever one it was. Second live was like actually the plan.
Really?
Yeah, genuinely, like that was actually the reason. I booked the dates that I booked. There was like 2 weeks in April. Oh my god, am I gonna make it? No, I was like a few people behind. Oh my god.
No, literally what, like 2?
Literally like 2 people behind. Oh my god. The dates that I booked were like Girls Band Party, like special live, 2020 special live, and Shiny Mass second, and they coincided really really nicely. So I was gonna go and like go to those things. Or if I didn't make the lottery, I was gonna go to the live viewings, like the ones that are in the cinemas. But obviously those events got cancelled and I couldn't go, and it was like the saddest thing ever.
What were you gonna ask me, by the way?
What content are you planning? Don't ask me that question.
I have some ideas for videos, more so than streams.
Are you gonna do singing?
Maybe.
I'm excited. I wanna hear you singing.
Maybe.
Have you ever met the MIB? Not yet. They'll never find me.
Hold on, I've got to make a call.
No!
Listen, we've got those hookouts. There's hero
That
hookups.
like Breaking Bad meme where he's like, no! Is it Breaking Bad? I don't know. I've never seen it.
I don't know. I also haven't seen it.
It's one of those things where like I was kind of too late to the party, and it's like I'm over it now. I feel that way about. Here's another confession. Actually, I've never watched Game of Thrones. And it's not because I don't like it or because I don't think that I would like it or whatever. It's just because like I wasn't around for like when it first started, and by the time I'd kind of like heard of it, and like by the time my like friends were talking about it, it was like already like 2 and a bit seasons in, and I was a bit like, I don't want to start from the beginning. Like it's too late now. So I've just never watched it.
I can understand the appeal of it. I just haven't had the time, I suppose, or like.
I'm not the biggest fan of like
interest.
high fantasy, like Western high fantasy, TBH, because like where I'm from, we have technology. So like
You sound like fucking Patrick Star for saying we have technology.
We have technology. No, but so like Western high fantasy doesn't really appeal to me like that much. That's why my favorite Final Fantasy games are the ones that are way more like sci-fi based, like rather than like straight up kind of like magic-y fantasy style.
I think it always depends on how it's executed.
Like with FF14, I don't know whether this is an unpopular opinion, but I hated Heaven's Ward.
I mean, you understand that like saying that is like the most controversial thing you can say about 14, because like everyone loves.
I hated Heaven's Ward. I skipped so much of the dialogue because I just didn't care about like anything. I cared like Hushwant, and that was like it. But the thing is like I was really invested in like the kind of Magitech side of things and like the kind of like the wars and stuff, and then like that was all really interesting. Because like Realm Reborn can be like slow, and like patch content was obviously slow, and like everyone kind of knows that. Although they've kind of fixed some of that now, I think. But I was kind of enjoying that whole thing, and then like Heaven's Ward happened, and it was basically just like elven politics for like most of it. And I was like, dude, I hate this. And to be honest, like the other, so here's another fucking controversial opinion. But like I only really enjoyed the like sort of, I guess, first half of Stormblood. Like I enjoyed the whole like Doma plotline. I enjoyed like the liberation of Doma, and I enjoyed all of that, and like Hien as my boyfriend, and like all that kind of stuff. But like as soon as we kind of finished that and we got back to like the liberation of Alamigo, I was like, I don't care. Like I'm so over it. I don't feel like any attachment to like any of these characters. I don't really like Lisa that much, and like I don't know, it was kind of, yeah, it really like lost a lot of its like appeal in the second half. So I get really bored really quickly if the plot is just like, oh, like freedom for this like place and like all politics and like I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I agree. Like the pacing of Heaven's Ward is just slow. Like I think if it wasn't as long as it was, it might have been like better. But I just felt like it dragged like really bad.
I feel like it went really short.
Really? I was like, oh my god.
That's also because I also skipped through a lot of it.
I was playing it and I was like, man, like when are we gonna get to the interesting part? And it just like never happened. The parts of it about the big, I've forgotten the name of it. I'm sorry. Like the really big dragon.
Yeah, that was my thing with Heaven's Ward, is like I liked the dragons.
Yeah, and like getting the eye and shit, and like that was cool. I'm trying like not to give spoilers as well, but like all that stuff was kind of cool. But like most of it was just like I'm so bored. That was how I felt with like most of it.
Let's be like as vague as possible.
That's why like Shadowbringers was so fucking good because like it was just like action like the whole way through. It was just action.
I know someone who doesn't like Shadowbringers.
Are they okay?
Anymore.
Like, are they okay in their brain?
I think it's.
I want to play FF14 on stream, but I play the least heroic job. It's okay. I literally only play one job. I play one job, and I refuse to do anything else.
Like with my friend, they're catching up with 14, so like they're just going through bit by bit, and like Shadowbringers is such a tone shift. And such a like a kind of playstyle shift somewhat.
Yeah.
To before.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I guess that's like winning them out a bit, but I'm just like, but it's so much.
But like the plot is so good. Like the story is interesting, like from start to finish, which is like really saying something.
I personally haven't really been enjoying the patch stuff, so I've not really been playing it.
I'm not caught up. I haven't finished all the patch stuff, so no spoilerinos.
I've just not been enjoying like the side content patch stuff that much.
Okay, I wonder how I'll feel about it. But yeah,
I'm just like, okay, I like it for a week, and I do it for a week, but like, that's not gonna be worth my money if that's just like me playing for like a week at a time.
Right.
Every couple months. So
yeah, I just kind of I kind of dropped off the FF14 radar a little bit, which is why I haven't finished the patch content yet, because I don't even remember like why. I think I was like super busy kind of like IRL, and then like also was like just playing other games and stuff, and so I kind of just like, and then like patch content came out and I kept saying like, oh yeah I need to do that, and then I just kind of like never got around to it.
Give it Reina. have you seen the new healer?
Yeah, I watched the like trailer video.
Do you understand how many people atted me when that was announced?
Tsubasa call. I can't do
like,
this.
Tsubasa, you're gonna love this. It's guns and swords.
Guns and
it's also
swords,
a
and
healer.
also healing.
I was
Perfect,
like,
perfect.
Fuck me up. Fuck.
I for the chat, I only play samurai, and I refuse to do anything else.
But that also means waiting until.
While you were partying, I studied the blade.
How old of you to assume I was partying exactly what I was doing.
I'm
Listen,
bad at
I should have
this!
performed somewhere.
As if you don't play bard.
I don't.
Oh my god, I'm so bad at this one.
I don't play bard.
I know. I guess, well, maybe, I don't know, it's meant to be escape, isn't it? So I guess, like, you wouldn't want to do your regular job in FF.
Listen,
I don't know how to use swords in real life. I wish I did. I mean, I
Swords are
like
fun.
how to use sword. I mean, like, if I just wave it around near someone, I'm sure they'll probably, you know, I'm sure that'll work, but...
you can borrow mine sometime.
Thanks! Gotta uphold your aesthetics.
I don't think Noah will appreciate that, actually. Hold on.
I tried to, I tried learning Gunbreaker,
Oh,
but
gun and sword.
it was, like, really hard for me and my tiny brain.
You playing tank is an interesting idea.
It, like, cause I don't, like, I feel a bit bad, like, literally only playing DPS, cause, like, so many people do that, and it's, like, not very, I bring, especially Samurai, cause, like, there's no utility. I bring nothing to the table except damage. So I was like, maybe I should learn something that's, like, more useful. But the thing is, I have tiny brain, and, like, Samurai's easy, I just, like, hit the buttons in the right order, and, like, sword happens.
I can't believe you're playing DDR as a samurai when there's literally a DDR class.
Just gotta hit the glowing buttons at the right time. That's it. Let's play annoying DPS together. Yeah, exactly. Just bring big damage. That's it. That's all you need. I might not have utility, but I do bring my big, sexy DPS, and that's really all that matters. You've gone silent.
I'm just watching.
Processing my big, sexy DPS.
Absolutely not.
This is the one I'm not very good at. She says, as if she's not terrible at, like, all of them, but
You said it, not me.
this one in particular. It's okay if I say it.
Yeah, it is. Because that means I get to agree.
To be honest, I'd rather you agree with the, like, deprecating jokes about me than, like, yourself. This is an interesting...
I don't make deprecating jokes about myself. I'm a 10.
So here's my... You've got that weird fucking thing where, like, you flip between, like, no confidence and, like, god complex somehow in the span of, like, the same, like, 5 minutes.
It's because I used to be really bad with self-deprecative jokes, and I've kind of...
Yeah,
grown
so
out
here's
of
the
it.
thing I was gonna say, right, is, like, this was a thing that, like, people were talking about online recently, where it's, like, the culture of, like, self-deprecating jokes has got really, really big, and, like, people are sort of doing it a lot, but it's, like, it's actually kind of, like, not good. Because I know, like, a lot of people are like, oh, but yeah, like, humor's my coping mechanism. It's like, yeah, that's kind of fine, but also, like...
To a point.
To a point,
To
but
a
then, like, if
point.
you keep making self-deprecating jokes about yourself, eventually, like, you do kind of start to believe it, is the thing. Like, even if you don't feel like you are, you will be doing it, like, subconsciously. And it's also kind of shitty because, like, for your friends as well, like, if you're there and you're like, oh, yeah, but, you know, like, I'm trash, I'm terrible, blah, blah, it's like, your friends probably don't want to agree with that, you know? Because they're your friends. And they probably don't want to hear you, like, put yourself down
And
and,
it's
like...
awkward if someone says, yeah, you're shit.
Right, like, because they're all gonna be like, oh, you know, like, that's not true. And it's like, obviously, I'm not saying that everyone who does it is, like, fishing for compliments, because I know it's, like, it's easy to, like, deflect and just be like, oh, you know, like, nah, I'm shit. But it's, like, it's better to just, I don't know, yeah, it's better to not do that, basically.
I feel like a big reason why I've kind of grown out of it as well is because, like, there's always people in the group, right, who get dunked on.
Yeah.
And it's really awkward when you're very close to one of those people. And, like, you don't want to just, like, go along with the rest of the group.
Yeah.
But you do, kind of. But like, then you're very close to this one person who's always getting dunked on, and then, like, when you're on your own with this person that you're very close to, you like are always trying to build them up and like tell them like that you're just joking along, but it feels hypocritical to an extent.
Yeah. Because it's
you don't really
like,
care a lot about this person, but like,
and it's like roast humor is like a big thing as well. But it's like at the same time, yeah, it's like if you keep telling the same person like over and over again, like even as a joke, it's like eventually that kind of like starts to like seep in.
Yeah, like this time last year I would have been making loads of jokes like that, but now, like, not to be like, but like,
I'm actually the coolest person in the world.
I've just kind of like,
but like unironically,
it's not funny to me anymore.
Yeah, for real. It's like funny to a point if it's like really lighthearted, like this like early like this morning I was like bold of you to assume that I have the brain capacity to come up with a decent April Fool's joke. But it's not really like, but that's like something that people can kind of laugh at. But I wouldn't ever tweet like, oh, I'm so stupid, I'm such an idiot, like, because it's like, that's just, it's like so awkward.
It's very uncomfortable when I see people like saying so much genuine shit about themselves on Twitter.
It makes me sad. if you're someone who does that, then like, it's okay to like love yourself, you know.
Like as much as Twitter like is a network where you can be like very public and open with like your feelings, like.
But at the same time, also
hang out all your dirty laundry, essentially.
Yeah, it's kind of that, like the oversharing, but also it's kind of just like, I think the internet has like kind of poisoned everyone into thinking that like if you say anything nice about yourself, you're like a narcissist. But it's like, that's not true. Like you can be like nice to yourself, and it's like just it's normal. Like you should be nice to yourself.
I'm a 10. I wouldn't know.
Okay. I'm trying to have a serious conversation.
That's why I say stuff like that though, is like, I spent way too long being self-deprecative, so now I'm just like, I am that good, actually, in fact.
Yeah, but it's like, and same with like, to be honest, like...
Because I'm not gonna be a dick about it.
When people post like hate comments on my stuff, like, especially like it was singing, if someone was to be like, well, Reina's like shit at singing, like it wouldn't really affect me because I kind of know that's not true. Like I'm not like the best singer in the world. I'm not gonna sit here and sing my praises and be like, yeah, I'm amazing, but like I'm not bad either. So it's kind of like,
you've got the experience.
Yeah, so it's like, but that's kind of thing is like if you put yourself into that mindset of like, I'm not perfect, but like I'm still like good at the things that I do, and I'm passionate about the stuff that I'm passionate about, and like that's good, and like these are all good quality traits of, like about this one again. These are all like good traits about myself. That's like a good mindset to like put yourself in.
Like if it came to me and singing, if I got a hate comment about my singing, like if I got a hate comment on the ninja thing, I'm just gonna like, dude, that was literally my first job.
Yeah, it's like, you know, and it like it's fine. Not to be like ignore the haters, but like
professional singer. I'm still not a professional trained singer. Like, I'm the bard, yes, but trust me, like when you're a galactic bard, there's a lot of galactic bards. The standards slip.
Like idols don't even have to be good at singing. So. Is the thing.
Who are you wedding?
Michishige Sayumi, like greatest idol in the world and can't hold a tune, but she bangs. So you know, like trust me, like I'm the biggest fucking fan of Michishige Sayumi, but like can she sing? No. But like does anyone care? No. It's the thing. But that's like, yeah, like oh my god. Okay, like so like stan Michishige Sayumi because like the whole way through her career, like she literally like couldn't hold a tune, and she knew that. Like everyone knew that. Everyone in the group knew that. She's from she was a member of Morning Musume. And she knew that, everyone knew that, all the fans knew that, but it didn't matter because she played to her strengths. She's very funny. And like she was a very good TV personality. And she played up to her strengths, and she knew the bits that she was good at. So instead of like kind of lamenting like not being good at like this one thing, it was like, oh well, I'm gonna be good at the things I am good at. And she had a really long career as a member of Morning Musume, and she still has a really good career now. She's like modeling, and she like still does, I'm not gonna make this one, she models, and she does like magazine stuff, and she does TV stuff, and like she even like released a solo album like post graduation, even though she can't sing. And it's like, but
it's
like
really funny seeing you run straight into a wall.
It's hard. But literally, like, it's that kind of thing of, like, instead of being hung up about the stuff that you feel like you should be good at, it's like, just focus on the stuff that you know that you can do, and, like, it just makes your life so much easier. It just makes everything so much better. It, like, makes you feel better, because otherwise, if you just hang around thinking, like, comparing yourself to other people is, like, the worst. If you're looking around at other, and, like, this goes for, like, streamers as well, if you're looking around at other people, like, oh, I wish I could do this, I wish I could do that, like, oh, this person's so good at this.
Streamers, yeah.
it's like, it doesn't matter, like, because you have your own things that you're good at. So just focus on those. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
We've got so many opinions.
We really fucking do. Look, we're nearly 2 hours in and I haven't won a single game. I'm so upset.
To be fair, how many fucking Fall Guys people actually get crowns on stream? I see people make it to the final round, but very seldom do I see
I don't know.
people actually get a crown.
Are there like pro Fall Guys players? There must be, right?
I don't want to think about that.
I pretend I do not see it.
I already made a bad esports joke, Kelly. I'm not making a second one.
Anyway, you know what? I'm gonna, if anyone ever wants like a compliment, just at me. Just be like, hey, Reina, what's something cool about me? And I'll tell you. I'll be like, hey man, you've got great hair, or like, you're a really good company, or like, you're great at like streaming, or you're great at video editing, or like whatever it is. I'll tell you. And then next time you like feel bad about yourself, then you can be like, oh well, Reina said I was good at this thing, so it's true. Okay?
How authoritative.
So I'm like, how am I on the villain team? I'm so nice.
Good people don't need to go about being good.
Alright. Meanwhile, I'm like, I'm so nice. I'm literally such a nice person.
I'm literally the best.
I'm literally so nice.
Meanwhile, like...
I don't have a single flaw. I'm literally the nicest person.
Meanwhile, my team's just like, this is the problem, Ray. Just me taking him to therapy, just like, honey.
Listen. This is self-love. This is self-care. She says, taking another drink of Malby.
Gas me up, homie.
I'll gas everyone up, literally. Homie. And then the next time, I'll tell you, like, hey man, like, you're freaking, I don't know, whatever. Your SNS
like,
game, your Twitter game is like on point. You are cute as fuck. And then the next time someone says like, your content is shit and you're not cute, you can be like, that's not true because Reina said I was cute. And you can just be like, nothing you say matters because like, I'll gas everyone up. Everyone's my homie. You qualified so quickly this time. I was on it. I think I'm getting pretty okay at this one specifically.
I think you're getting passionate is the thing, and like you're focusing more as a result of it. You're just like, no, my friends will feel good.
You get a compliment, and you get a compliment, and you get a compliment.
Well, better Oprah than Ellen.
Wow. Okay, that's like controversial content on my stream. She's learning. But yeah, in some of them are just a bit like a lost cause, maybe. That one with the, I can't remember what any of them are called. The one with the like holes in the wall that you have to go through. I feel like that one's a bit of a lost cause. Has anyone done like a slap bass cover of that like loading music where it like bum bum banana?
Oh, there has to be.
It bangs.
There's a slap bass cover of like every meme song.
As if it's the seesaw level again. I hate this one.
No, you love it. You love it. I'm gaslighting you. You love it.
You're gaslighting me on stream.
You're so good at it. Oh my god.
Dude, that's just a compliment. That's not gaslighting.
No,
that's just making you. That's just lying to make me feel better. That's not gaslighting.
It's not gaslighting.
It's not.
It's
I really want
bold-faced lie.
Twitter to learn what the word gaslighting means because I feel like I see it used a bit much.
Now we really are getting.
That's a controversial opinion. Yeah, that's controversial territory. But like,
now you can tell where we are drinking.
I'm not wrong.
Reina, I'm not having this conversation with you live.
Okay. Okay.
Catch us in like 4 hours where we're still talking about fucking Idolmaster.
No, don't. Oh my god, I called Tsubasa yesterday because I was like, oh hey, can I just want to check that my like CSS is working. Thank you to Noah for the little cheapies, by the
Do you
way.
like my bouncing? I like my bouncing. Do you
It's
like my
cute.
bouncing? I like to bounce.
And Clover, who like lives in the VEROES computer, like helped with all the CSS. She's very smart. But I was like,
she'll hear through my phone.
she's like Siri, always listening. So I was like, oh hey Tsubasa, can you like drop in because I want to check my CSS is working. So like what should have been a 15-minute conversation, and then I was like, so who are you voting for in the voice election? And then it just like span to like a 3-hour conversation about Idolmaster.
It's so funny though, like, not to Idolmaster on stream, but like,
Oh, always Idolmaster.
We both really want a cool girl to get the voice for the unvoiced poll this year, but also like, you want Kotoka as well, who's a cute girl.
Kotoka,
this means
so
nothing to people who don't like Idolmaster.
I know, this is the thing. Because like Idolmaster Cinderella Girls has like 200 and something characters, and it's like there's no possible way that like anyone who isn't like deeply into the series can know. Oh my god, I was obsessively playing for April Fools. The Idolmaster Cinderella Girls game did like a quiz show type thing, where it's like you went in and it gave you like general knowledge questions about the idols and you could like win points and stuff. I was like playing it like obsessively because it was so fun. But what I realized 2 things. The first one is that I don't know anyone's last name who isn't my Tantor. I know a lot of characters' names, but then it's like, oh my god, what is a last name? Like even characters that are really popular, like one of them was like it comes up with like a silhouette and it's like who's this character? And it was Now. And I was like, oh, I know that, it's Now. So I like buzzed in and I was like, what the fuck is her last name? It literally just like didn't come to me like, oh, I know what it is, Kamiya. But like at the time, I was like, oh my god. And so what I realized is like,
Kamiya's such a common last name as well. Like, that could have been any girl.
and same with, you know, Momoka. I thought her name was Momoka.
I think we were literally making the mistake last night.
Because I literally just like, I just
we
don't.
didn't correct each other.
Yeah, I just don't know anything. So like that was the 2 things I learned, was like, one, I don't know anyone's last name, and the other thing I learned was that I don't like on the loading screens you get the like rumors, like the uasa, where it's like, oh, this idol likes to do this, or like this idol's hobby is this, and apparently I've just never taken in any of that information despite seeing it like all day every day, because it'll be like, oh, which idol likes to collect like pink things, and I'm like, dude, that could be anyone. That could be any character.
This is a very self-indulgent thing, but I want to quiz you on some Cinderella girls' last names, just because I find it very funny that you don't know.
Oh,
any
like
of them.
right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, go for it.
I'm on the page, so I'll give you 4. Let's say 4, because I don't want the segment to go on like super long.
The segment, like as if this is a real show.
Also, hi Yeehaw 909. It's been great. We're talking about Idolmaster.
Yeehaw 909,
right
welcome to the stream. Thank you. He's gonna quiz me on Idolmaster characters. I've lost the game.
I know so much about Idolmaster. It's embarrassing.
I know like some things, but like I'm not very good at names like in general, like even in real life, let alone like characters I barely see.
So, the first one I'm gonna go very easy because I know you like this character.
Okay.
Reina likes a lot of Idolmaster characters.
I do.
So,
I'm obsessed. I'm a DD.
I know you like this character, so I've got to find a character you fucking like now.
The quiz for you is who are my Tantors?
Okay. What is...
Drum roll.
While I'm finding a name. What's Nanami's surname?
Asari.
Yeah.
Yay! I know that one.
Ping pong, ping pong.
No, I like she's in my top 5 unvoiced. I like her a lot.
And that's the one that, not the one, but like one of the ones that you'd really like to get a voice this
I
year.
would like to see her get a voice this year, even though I'm not going to be voting for her. I think she deserves it, for sure. Like I would like to see Nanami voice this year.
Okay, round 2. Someone that you also like, but like a little less.
I'm scared I'm gonna get it wrong.
Akira.
Sunatsuka.
I don't know why I did that, because you're like...
Akira's my Tantor.
You like her more.
Akira's literally my Tantor.
Okay. Less, but still voiced. So let's go like that.
Okay.
What's Yuka's surname?
Yuka?
Yuka.
Which one's Yuka?
Karate.
Oh, does it start with me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Pass.
Nakano.
Nakano, are you kidding me? That's so normal.
Nakano Yuka. Nakano Yuka.
Alright, okay.
I mean, her design is very normal, to be
Fan
fair.
fan, I lost already.
Last one. Let's go like super fucking obscure.
Watch it be like one of my random unvoiced that like no one knows that I like.
What is? This is an inside joke, but what's Kathy saying?
Graham. Kathy Graham. What a character.
Me and Reina were just roasting Kathy Graham. From
Like, no
Idol
offense to
Masters.
Kathy Peas, but like, I
If
just
you
don't.
Like Kathy, I'm just saying, there's 199 other girls.
I don't like her character archetype. Is the thing. She's just like one of those characters who's like kind of foreign, but like not even really foreign because she doesn't even like speak a foreign language. She like doesn't even know any like English or anything.
I think another character that like we were also roasting this girl yesterday, but me and Reina talk a lot, by the way.
Don't tell them.
We talk a lot of shit. There's a girl called Mary Cochran, and I didn't know her surname, so I was
yeah.
like, "Oh yeah, Mary Cock" as a joke, and
But it actually
Reina was
is
just like,
that.
"Oh yeah, Mary Cochran." I was like, "What?"
So you thought you were joking, but as she is her name. I did it. Mary Cochran's like, you spilling vodka.
Shut up. It was empty. It's fine.
Mary Cochran's like, I think as a character she's like okay, like in terms of like her character archetype or whatever. But
It's
her
just the
model kind of
design.
scares me. She's got like weird like scary eyes.
She's got Chucky vibes.
Oh my god, don't say that on my stream.
She's got Chucky. Mary Cochran has Chucky vibes.
Don't.
Yeah. Go man.
Yeah, no, her design kind of like freaks me out a bit because she's got like, it's like her eyes are really weird. Also, she's got that kind of like really yellow blonde hair that I just don't like in like anime characters in general. Like, I wish Frederica's hair didn't look like that. Because Frederica has like super yellow blonde hair as well. I kind of wish it was more of like a natural blonde. I don't know. That's my opinion.
My hair's kind of yellow blonde, to be fair.
We all make choices.
Now I see why you're a villain.
We all make choices.
It's natural. Leave me alone.
So
I
is
could
mine.
change it, but I don't.
Believe it or not.
Yeah,
All natural. So are my ears. They're real. I don't have any other pairs of ears. This is the only ones I have.
I believe that more than the hair.
Wow. Everyone on my planet looks like this.
あんたは成人だから。
Hi, hi. I feel like I don't even know like all of your tantos. I know Shin Sato is one. I don't know that Yagami Makano is one.
I'll give you my top 5.
Yeah, who are the other? Like, who are your? Yeah.
Ah, I dropped. Like, I'm drunk.
Tsubasa's drunk on stream, guys.
Oh, Tsubasa. Nomitai. Okay. Best girl in Cinderella Girls. Shin Sato.
Yeah, it's shit, right? Okay. I knew that much.
Her event recently, fucking gorgeous art.
So good.
Sorry about that. I re-downloaded it exclusively for that.
Re-downloaded Dare State just for the Shin event. That's how it. That's how it goes.
Well.
Yeah, that's how kind of how it goes. You just get back into it when your Tanto gets content.
My second best girl is unvoiced, which is Yagami Makino.
I know her
Whose
last
voice
name
it
as
is,
well.
yeah.
Yagami. That's one I remember.
Wonder why.
Death Note.
Death Note.
Fuck, I lost again. Oh, I was like so close. There was only like one guy in front of me as well. Oh my god.
My number 3, Kanzaki Ranko.
Right, yeah, Ranko. Ranko was like your kind of number 1 before Shin, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I remember you saying that.
And,
Ranko does kind of bang. Like, I do like her a lot. I used to like not really like Chini characters, but I like Ranko because like she's just kind of awkward.
I like Franco on the basis of I fucking love Maya Uchida.
I mean, that's also valid.
She's
Like, my
so
Oji is so
good.
good.
Her singing
My
voice
Oji is so good.
Her singing voice is simple, but like really nice to listen to.
It also really like suits that kind of character as well as the thing. Because she's
Looks
played
at
like
Fischl from Genshin. Looks
Yeah,
at fucking Vika from Chunibyo.
yeah, I was gonna say she's played quite a few like Chuni characters, hasn't she?
She did a whole radio show where she was like, I play a lot of Chuni characters and I don't know why, but I kind of love it.
Kind of love it, yeah. It's good. It's good that you like the characters that you play, I guess.
We were also roasting voiced girls and Cinderella girls who like are not very popular, and just like imagine voicing one of these girls and just not liking her.
Yeah, like imagine if you're a seiyuu and you like get cast as a character and like it turns out that you like don't actually like them that much.
Imagine getting voiced as Kathy.
Come on. But it like, because I guess
Cassie
like
P,
depending on the
like,
agency, like I don't know how much like individual choice like the seiyuu have over like what they're doing. You know what I mean? Because it might just be that the agency is like, oh hey, like we got you this audition, and it's like okay, cool, and it's like you don't even really know like. Do you know what I mean?
I've seen some behind the scenes stuff for Cinderella Girls, and there are explicit auditions for like being part of Cinderella Girls, but you don't know which character.
Which character? Yeah, it's just like, oh hey, we need another Cinderella Girls voice, and it's like probably you find out like when you get there, or like on the second. Because I know the girl who voices Ryamu has talked a little bit about her audition process like as Ryamu, and they kind of told her like how to sing it in terms of like, oh, sing it as if you're like going through like this and this, but they don't really explain like who the character is. But they give you like an idea of like the personality so that you can audition. So I think that's kind of like how it goes. So yeah, so imagine you do the audition and then like you get the character and then it turns out that you like don't even like them that much, but like now you're their voice actor, so you kind of have to.
This is your job now, baby.
Yeah, like I don't know, like does that happen?
I remember. I'll burp on other people's streams, not my own.
Discourse 10.
Discord is fucking years. It's fucking years. Tsubasa Akale. I cannot do accents. I'm very sorry. I was reading some interviews a while back when Nagi's voice actress did her first one.
Nagi's voice actress, I forgot her name, but I love her to death. She's in Oshibudo as well.
She's got genuine anxiety and like actual anxiety things, and her first concert was Comical Pops.
Yeah,
which is, like,
yeah.
A big concert.
There's like literally like hundreds of thousands of people at that.
She fluffed it and like had like not a breakdown, but like she had a moment on stage, and it was so cute because Hayate, who plays her twins voice actress, helped her through it.
It was. I've watched the Blu-ray of Comical Pops, and yeah, their whole like thing is like, so cute. It's very very cute. But also like Ocarina no Sunday is like one of the best Thursday songs, like hands down, like for real. We're gonna make it, boys. We're gonna make it.
You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it.
Yes.
You did it.
Yes. Yeah, Comical Pops is great. Good live.
I was kind of let down by the Rock one.
It definitely wasn't as good, for sure. I didn't love the theme of it as much.
Like, the best out of those three concerts was definitely the funky dancing one.
Oh, yeah, 1000% agree. But also that's because, like, oh my god, don't, Mirable Love is, like, one of my favorite Doris Day songs, like, full stop, like, actually. It's so good. It's, like, such a bit of me, like, it's, like, proper my, like, the type of song that I like old-fashioned disco dance.
We get it,
like,
Reina, you like EDM.
I really, really do. But it's, like, it was the slight, like, kind of slightly uncool, like, old-fashionedness of it as well, you know what I mean? I loved it, it was great. I should cover that.
Maybe.
By the way, I'm doing karaoke tomorrow.
You're doing karaoke?
Karaoke at 9 p.m. BST tomorrow. Friday Night Fever karaoke. So like, if you guys have like requests, you're welcome to give them to me either like beforehand or in stream. The only thing is like I'll do it like if I know it and I like the song, then I do it. It's like I'm not gonna guarantee that I'm gonna sing everyone's request, but like if I know it and I like it, then I'll probably do it.
Imagine one day that someone requests like an Enka song.
If I know it, I'll
like
do it.
Really, like a really vintage Enka song.
I don't know that many, but like I do. Like Enka does kind of slap, so.
It do, but I'm just like it's very obscure to get a request.
I like Tomoe's from Idolmaster.
I'm talking real Enka.
I know you're talking about real Enka, but like,
yeah.
but I do like that one.
That's a good song. Please God, if you haven't got into Cinderella Girls for the music alone,
Literally, like the Cinderella Girls discography,
not all the
like
songs clap, not all the songs,
but like most of
a
them.
lot of them.
Especially like recently, they've kind of been like popping off.
They had like an awkward mid-period. Like some of the really beginner songs were really good. Then like a mid-period, and we're talking specifically since Starlight Stage come out.
Yeah, there's a few that are like
there's an awkward mid.
There are some that I like don't remember like the title of, like you could play, like, actually, to be fair, in the April Fool's quiz, one of the sections was like, it plays you like a couple of seconds of a song and then it's like, oh, which song is this? And there was some that I'm like, I don't remember this at all. And it will be, and then it turns out to be something like Hi-Fi Days or something, and I'm like, yeah, I don't remember that song at all.
That song's cute, it's just
kind of generic, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright.
I like Momoko, what do you expect?
Momoko, whose name I thought was Momoko until like yesterday morning.
Listen, there's Momoko in Cinderella Girls and there's Momoko in
there's a Million Live called Momoko, isn't there? Suo, Momoko.
So, hi.
I can't believe I got that right. Reminder on. Yeah, please do come. It'll be really fun.
Please.
It's my first ever disco shoes. I'll take it. It'll be my first
ever disco shoes.
No, my first ever karaoke stream, so I'm quite excited. I'm gonna come up with like, hopefully, a banger set list.
I trust you.
Probably mostly any song, but probably a little bit of idol music sprinkled in. But I for like with karaoke, it's like I want to try and pick a nice balance of like stuff that I know and stuff that I enjoy.
I'm gonna have a really tough time scheduling streams, to be honest, in the future. That's why I'm looking at more videos at the moment.
That's valid.
Because, spoiler alert, Tsubasa's got a lot of missions coming up.
Tsubasa's busy boy.
You have no idea.
I really don't.
We get requests every other day, and literally only 5% of them are dealing with you.
Because I got stuff on. I do other things.
Only 5% of them are dealing with the leader of the villains team, and that's why we're able to collab. Because we can put up with your bullshit.
I'm literally so nice. I don't know why you're saying these things about me.
You literally...
Just because I occasionally try to do things that not everyone thinks are good. But like, is that really my fault? Or is that just like your opinion?
It's fact. You're not a bad person, you just make choices.
That bit from Detective Pikachu where he's like, I can stop anytime I want. These are just choices.
I love that movie so
much. I actually
much.
did too, and I really like wasn't.
Pokemon.
Yeah, but like I really wasn't expecting to like
I
it.
love Pokemon, but, like...
Tsubasa does love Pokemon. I wasn't expecting to like it because I thought it was gonna be like stupid and garbage, but like it was actually really funny. Like, it was actually
Apparently
really good.
The Sonic movie's really good as well. I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it because, you know, like, Sonic is, like, really special to me. I can't believe I'm saying that out loud. I am very precious about Sonic, so I was really worried like, it was gonna, like, upset me. But, like, everyone I know who's seen it who, like, is also a Sonic fan has, like, really enjoyed it. So I probably will sit down to watch it, like, at some point. Also, because I think they're making a sequel, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good at this one,
though. What the spoiler is that contains part of that sequel's name, but, like, yeah. They are.
Yeah, so I probably will watch the Sonic. I'm desperate to like stream some Sonic games. I just haven't decided which ones yet. But I kind of want to stream Sonic Forces.
Reina was constantly like, I want to play Sonic. I will play Sonic.
I want to play like every like trying to do your mission. I'm just there in the background like Sonic.
Literally, we're beating each other up, and you're just like, I will play Sonic.
But I will play Sonic.
I don't care, bitch.
I just need to decide which one. I kind of want to play Heroes is the thing, because I was watching someone else do a Let's Play of it, and I was like, damn, this game kind of slaps though.
You know what's really funny?
Me.
I've heard that hero.
Go on.
Fucking hell, where's my mind at?
I'm sorry, I ruined your train of thought.
It's fine. Obviously, like, being a 20-something-year-old, I, like, kind of grew up on Sonic Heroes.
Yeah.
But, like, as an adult, I've seen a lot of people shit on it. I'm like, why? How? It's great. And like, I've played it again since being an adult, and I'm like, it still slaps. I don't know what the fuck you're on.
The thing is
Maybe
about
you just don't like having fun.
the thing is about okay, I'm about to like go into a conversation now. The thing is about Sonic games, right? Is that like they are a bit janky now in terms of like they haven't aged that gracefully in terms of like gameplay in places, and like some of them are like are a little bit buggy, and like some of it is like hasn't aged super gracefully. But the thing is, the storylines are really good, and like the acting was really good, and like it's so like colorful and it's so fun, and like I just feel like if you look at that and you're like, oh, this is shit, then it's like you just don't like having fun. Like that's literally all this is.
I'm gonna say something incredibly controversial right now.
Go
And I
on.
hope you're okay with me saying this on stream.
I don't know what it is yet.
You won't enjoy saying.
Go for it.
You're playing a game with a fast fucking character. Have you tried being fast in real life? Do you know how janky that is?
Oh my god, I made it for the first time in my life.
Oh my god, you did it!
But I don't know what this means.
Huh?
I don't know what's beyond that. I think I have to do it again, which is a
Wait, are you
tall
still
ask.
playing?
Yeah.
Wait, I thought you... I don't understand.
I'm still going. I haven't been disqualified yet.
But yeah, you're playing a game where you play as a fast character. Going fast in real life
This is so hard.
Not to be like, Sonic's realistic, it's not. It's a fucking cartoon hedgehog.
Sonic is the most realistic thing I've ever seen. I don't know what you're talking about. I can't do
But,
this
like,
level.
the
This level is
game's
the death of
physics.
me. I literally can't do it. It's actually just too hard. Sorry, I went really Valley Goal then. I can't do it. It's too hard.
Oh my god.
I can't. Why is this so hard? It's not fair.
Come on. Have your mocha.
I'm sorry. I'm having a moment.
Have your Malibu.
No, but yeah, no, and so this is how I feel about. So I've been playing Balan Wonderworld on stream, right? And my love for Balan aside, the thing is that like it kind of got slammed in reviews, and I was like hesitant to purchase it at first because I was like, oh well, it hasn't had that good reviews, and like people are saying it's a bit janky and like not very good. But I think I've literally not had this much fun playing a video game since I don't even know. It's literally like the most fun I've like ever had in like a game ever in my life, and I think it's just the thing of like people just don't really enjoy this kind of game anymore of like just platforming and like colorful worlds and like kind of simple gameplay, I guess, like because the game's like not hard, it's just like kind of go through the levels and like collect different bits and bobs. But it's like sometimes that's like all I really want, and it's like it's so colorful and fun, and like it's such a feel-good game that like it's impossible for me to like say anything bad about it. And like the animation like bangs, and like the music is so good, like all the BGM slaps, and like the actual like animation and the graphics are super good. It's just like I don't understand like what people don't like about it, other than it's just like not like a gritty deep game that like people are used to, I guess.
The only problem because I've watched a couple of your streams.
Oh, you're hurting me talking in a Valley Girl accent. I'm sorry. my Valley Girl impression.
The only thing that upsets me about Mom is
Are you gonna upset me if you say this?
The UI is a bit.
Oh yeah,
That's the only thing. That's actually the only thing though.
But otherwise, it's kind of like it's actually like the most. It's the most fun I've ever had. So I think that's the thing is like.
The UI though is the font choice.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'm just kind of like.
Worm.
It kind of fits somewhat, but like it doesn't at the same time. Maybe it's just because Balan's weird. It's just like Balan Wonderworld. Wonderworld is weird.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. I feel like people just don't appreciate like simple games as much. I say this while playing Fall Guys, and like obviously Among Us is popular as well. But I think like the appeal for those games is that they're multiplayer, right? And it's like the kind of battle royale thing that's like popular right now and that kind of thing.
This game's still being popular in like 5 years.
Yeah, I wonder if it's gonna age as well. But yeah, I think that's kind of how I feel about it. Is like people that like are like, oh, like these games are shit. It's like they're just different. Like they're just fun. They're just simple. Like it is what it is. Please. Oh my god. I really want to qualify. Like please. I deserve this. Get off me! Oh my god, he threw me off! Oh my god. Yes! Bitch! Oh my god, I like just made it. I'm like, my heart is like beating.
That's good. You're alive. That's good.
I really wanted to win.
Casual gaming is still valid gaming. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? And it's like sometimes you want to dive into like a really gritty storyline and like be really invested in something, but sometimes you don't. Like sometimes you just want to like bop about and do a platformer, and like that's fine. So I think that's the thing with like the Sonic games is like, because I know a lot of people are like, oh, you just like it because it's nostalgia, and it's like, well, not really, because there are some games that I really liked as a kid that I have played recently, and I play them like, man, this isn't good. Like, I don't know why I liked this. But I think, yeah, other games, it's just like, the reason I like to go back to play them is because it's just like, it's just chill and like, it's just fun. There's no gritty, like, deep, dark story. It's just like, gonna save the world, and like, sometimes that's all you want. I'm back, bitches. Welcome back to the stream, bitch.
Damn, bitch.
No, oh my god, I don't want to start calling my fan base like bitches. That'd be horrible. It's the Tsukmo
I'm like
Gumi.
low-key proud of my sub name.
There's subs. That's cute.
Subs.
It's cute.
I was like, I
well-
don't
well
want to make
thought
it like a weird fan name. I was like, subs.
My fan name are named
Subscribe.
as if we were all part of the Yakuza. Because we're the Tsukmo Gumi.
Soda.
The Tsukmo group, as it were. Did you see that jump I made? I'm so good at this game. I said that and I fell immediately
no.
off. But the jump that I made was good though, until I died. Hit. Hit. Wait, the noises help. Hit. Oh my god. They're my own noises, not the full guy noises. You just sound like Mario.
Yahoo!
That was accurate.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
Hire me, Funimation.
Funimation.
Fine, Sentai Filmworks.
Sentai Filmworks. Like.
I love so many more of them.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be talking about this.
No, but they're like.
I like a lot of Sentai shows.
Yeah, they've actually like been licensing some really good shit recently. It's kind of good actually, because like for a while, like Funimation were like one of the only companies, and it felt like they had a bit of a oh, I didn't make it. I hate my life.
No.
I hate my life.
Ah, そっか。
I don't know the rest of the words, that's the only part I know.
Hold on, I'm gonna get the lyrics up.
Sometimes you just want to feel pain and play Dark Souls. Sometimes you just want to ooga booga bean time. No, for real. Like, actually.
Which fucking part did you get to?
Sometimes you kind of want to, like... Yeah, sometimes you feel like giving yourself a challenge, and sometimes you just want to, like, switch off brain. I remember... No, the chorus is... Was it? You got this kind of... I don't know the words. I don't know. I listened to the Rondo cover.
Yeah.
I put my sad face on for you.
Okay. Okay, you can do that. You can do that if you want.
I listened to the Rondo cover of that more than like the original, because the original was just kind of like meme.
Are we about to get? Are we about to talk about D4?
Can we talk about D4DJ, the greatest franchise on the planet?
Are we about to talk about D4DJ? Because Rondo and Mermaid.
Because the thing about D4DJ, right, is that not only is it like personally attacking me and all of my interests, with like being like DJ themed and like EDM, and like they have like a ghetto unit and they have like a future based unit and like all this kind of stuff, and it's like, wow, thanks for making a series that like literally caters to all of my interests. But also like they're just not afraid to be different. Like they're doing a lot of cool stuff with like their game and like the lives and like the character designs and stuff. It's like it's all very cool. Oh,
Can we just talk about
impromptu
how I,
vocal collab?
Can we just talk about how I kind of ate Unravel then while drunk?
I'll clip that for Twitter later.
Shut the fuck up. No, you won't.
I actually will.
Rena.
I think it's just because it's such a simple concept, but it's so well put together that it becomes quite fun. Although I never played it myself, I watched it a lot. Yeah, it's like... Sometimes the most simple concepts are the ones that work the best. I mean, that's like going back to like Among Us. I think that's one of the reasons why it did so well, is because it didn't like overcomplicate itself. It is very, very simple, but like that's the bit about it that works. And so I really appreciate people that like design video games that like, yeah, I don't know, don't overcomplicate themselves or like don't overthink, if you know what I mean.
Like, if it's too complex a concept, like, it's just not gonna be fun to make either, is the thing.
Yeah.
Well, unless you really like that kind of stuff and
but you have to
work.
Yeah. That's what I was saying about Balan on stream. I think either the first time I played it or the same time, but you can tell that like a lot of love went into it. Like everyone obviously really like cared about the characters and the designs in the world and stuff. Like even if you don't feel like they play the best, it's like still I can tell that like there was so much like heart in it in the development, and I think that like one of the things that like makes the game really like shine is if you can tell that the people that made it like really like liked it and really cared about it. Because there are some video games where it's like you can kind of tell that it was just like something that they were just kind of like churning out. A lot of like not to be like controversial, but a lot of AAA titles are like this, where it's kind of like, oh, you know, we're just gonna bust out another one in the series and like, you know, it's gonna make money and it's like whatever. But then like people kind of come out of left field and make stuff that they really like believe in, and like that's really cool. I mean, that's stuff like some of the most popular games of all time, like Undertale is a really good example of this. Whereas like Toby Fox had a dream and just like set out and like made the game that he wanted to see, and it ended up being like an absolute like global success. So it's like, I think people really appreciate it when people make video games that like really have like heart in them. I don't think I'm gonna make this because there's like people in front of me.
No, you do. I believe in you.
Oh my god, no.
I don't believe in you.
Nah. This is the saddest day of my life. I'm gonna do one more game and then I think it will be end of stream.
That's fair. You're getting tired.
I'm hungry.
Oh, you're hungry.
I'm hungry.
I ate before stream.
Ubisoft Sandbox. Every Ubisoft franchise has become the same game. Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but like you are right. A lot of these kind of like big companies and the AAA titles are kind of like busting out like really similar things over and over again, and it's like, it's fine, but that's why I really appreciate people that are coming out of left field with like just brand new stuff. Even if it's like just a risk to make it, even if you're not sure it's gonna like do anything. I feel like Untitled Goose Game is another great example of this, right? Because it's just like, if you put a bunch of people, like gamers, in a room and be like, they're gonna make a game where you play as a goose and you just like fuck shit up, and everyone will probably be like, damn, that sounds really dumb. But again, global success, everyone loved it. So I feel like as long as you put a lot of like effort and care into the game you're making, it's like people will appreciate that. Ganbatte, you can do it. Last game, get that win. Alright, I have to get the crown.
Hold on, I'll
Toby Fox is just a legend at this point. No, I agree. Like, literally, he's like...
Hold on, I'm just gonna...
The cultural impact that Toby Fox had.
Just genuinely got my pen light on mint green right now.
Have you actually? I appreciate it. Okay, focus time. Shit timer.
Oh wait, it's low battery, never mind.
Wow. You don't even care about me enough to replace your batteries in your game.
Do you think I have A3s? Do you think I have AAA batteries?
Who says A3s?
Is
that what you say on your planet? Oh, I'm back on the Louis Vuitton floor. Back at it again at Louis Vuitton.
Peace was never an option.
Back at it again at the Krispy Kreme.
I'll do my front flips.
Oh, you know this boy's got his free Taco Bell. I feel like I could have it in, like I could do a stream where like the only thing I did was like talk in vines. I feel like,
funny thing.
Like I know enough vines that I could probably just do that.
I was telling Rainer about this earlier. I really want to make a video like tier listing
vines, but you should is the thing.
I should and I will.
Let me hop out the Porsche, I wanna hit that.
Shut the.
It's my favorite video.
That guy looks like such a prick.
No, he kind of does, but like, also I kind of get it. In the like, I'm also an attention seeker kind of way. So this is the bit that I always fail at. Like, it goes so well like up until this bit, and then it's like I crave death. Do you think I know what that word means?
Do you think I know what it means?
You're just saying words at this point.
I just say things that people say to me, and then it just happens.
If these people don't stop touching me, okay. Goose Game was really fun. I agree. Goose Game was like just really like silly, but like in a really great way. It was really fun. Everyone is a bastard at heart, and now you two can let it out as a no, but exactly because like everyone secretly. I mean, obviously I think this as a villain, but like secretly everyone wants to just go and like cause chaos. I feel like everyone has that in them, and like Goose Game just kind of let you do that. Oh my god, they were roommates.
And they were roommates.
Road work ahead. Yeah, I
you
sure
know what
hope
would
it
really
does.
upset me? You know what would really fucking upset me?
What?
If it ever came out that like 90% of the vines that we quote are like staged.
It would upset me like a little bit, but at the same time like it would upset me a little bit, but at the same time it's like still it's like so iconic that I think I also kind of wouldn't mind that much.
Like, imagine just finding out that a roommate's vine was staged. Like, it's obviously very hard
stop!
to be real.
I could have dropped my croissant. What's your favorite vine?
My favorite.
What's your favorite vine?
My favorite, Reina.
Can you like? Do you have one? Or is it too hard to pick?
Reina, I would literally need to watch a compilation right fucking now.
Do you want to know what my favorite vine is?
What?
Adam.
Of course. Of course, that's your favorite vine.
Adam.
Yeehaw, I do genuinely really want to go to one of those rooms at some point, just 'cause I feel like it'd be fun.
Oh, the room, yeah, the rooms where you literally just go and smash it up. No, I feel like...
I'm not a stressed person, I just want to beat shit up.
I feel like it would be really cathartic. Like, I feel like...
I want to break shit.
It's one of those things where, like, I feel like even if you didn't think you were stressed, you would still feel so much better after you did it. You'd be like, wow, I didn't know I needed that, but I did. You know what I mean?
I had the power of God and enemy on my side.
Ah!
I wonder how that guy's doing.
Yeah. Are they? How are they doing?
Because I know a lot of Viners have gone to TikTok.
That's really true. I don't TikTok. I'm too old.
The only TikTok I do is by Kesha.
Oh my god.
That's a lie. I've actually watched a lot of TikTok compilations recently.
That's the thing is I only watch TikToks if they're like posted, if they're like cross-posted like to Twitter or something. No, I actually never mind. I'm great at this game. Never mind. Yeah, I've seen a lot of like cute animal TikToks that have been like cross-posted to Twitter and stuff, but I don't have the TikTok app and I don't like go like on it. I see things if they get like posted to other media. A German tradition I don't completely understand when it's done, but there is the Abend, where you just gather a bunch of plates, pottery, and smash it up, throw it all on the ground and destroy. No, but like sometimes don't you just yeah, that's that meme that's like, aren't you tired of being nice? Don't you just want to go ape shit? Like sometimes you have to, you know.
I'm gonna be honest. On the hero team, I get asked that constantly.
Don't you just want to go ape shit? But so the thing is that everyone who
assume that I haven't already gone ape shit.
Everyone who said yes to that question is now on the villain team.
Is that the only reason why I'm not in the villain team? Is because I didn't give a straight answer?
It's impossible for you to give a straight answer.
Oh, I'm gay. Oh god.
I'm sorry, my stream is
I like high-key, low-key cringe at that line that I said in my debut, where I was like,
it was
just to get something straight, I'm not.
It was well placed.
It was a very good line, but also like
it was on brand for you. But I mean, also you are very gay.
Yeah.
Just sigh.
I hate when she's right.
No! Oh my god, that was going so well. Oh my god, I'm so upset. The dream is dead, guys. The dream is dead. I've had enough.
You've had enough.
Had enough of Fall Guys.
Sick of falling.
Sick of falling.
But also, look at how close you are to 2 crowns.
It's the climb.
Look at how close you are to your next thing, though.
Oh, are you trying to tell me I should do one more game? I don't want to, though, is the thing.
I know you don't want to, but like, it's just so funny.
Alright, one more.
No, don't.
You bullied me. I mean... Last one. Actually, I promise this last one.
Encore. 最後の曲は
When are you gonna do a karaoke stream?
Oh, it's like
It's kind of hard, like singing live on stream.
Kinda.
But like,
yeah.
The thing about karaoke is that like, it's not supposed to be perfect. I think is the thing. Like karaoke is just like fun.
Remember when I shut out Ready Steady?
No, but it was actually good though. Is the thing. I was like, not to like actually praise you for a minute, but like even I think I would like struggle to sing that song just like unplanned, like out of nowhere.
It's a hard song.
Yeah. So I was actually pretty impressed that you managed to do it.
And like, humble brag, it's been 3 months or so since I last sung that song. I was like, you know, it'd be funny going off list. Because during my debut, I made a list of songs that I wanted to sing.
I was like, hey, Tsubasa, what songs do you want to do for debut? And like, he suddenly said the most words I think I've ever heard him say in his life.
Let me get the list again, hold on.
No, don't.
I don't want to cross-promote, but like,
no,
don't. Okay, I won't. Yeah.
I mean, you can if you want to. But...
I'm not gonna do that.
Softly, no.
Softly, don't.
Don't. We'll probably do some covers together as well at some point.
For sure. I know a specific song that me and you both like is Gimme Gimme.
Yeah, I really want to do that one. I want to do every song that Giga P has ever written.
Hachioji, you fucking... I mean,
was
no,
that Hachioji?
No, Giga worked on it, no!
Giga definitely worked on that song. I'm not crazy, right?
It was a collab, yeah.
Right.
It was a collab.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
I can't believe you would like...
I associate it purely with Hachioji, mostly because of...
Wow, you like... You look at fucking Giga and you're like, I pretend I do not see it.
That's a fucking lie. Giga is a gay icon.
Literally, like, yeah, I want to do, like, every song that Giga's ever worked on ever, so...
I'm gonna get a list, actually.
I can't believe you, like, forgot Giga worked on that song for a second. That's so rude.
Sometimes I forget that Giga worked with Rail so much, but then their group disbanded.
I know. F. He still produces for Rail sometimes, though, anyway.
Getcha's good as well.
Yeah.
By the way, Yusuke no Kira, great. Wow World.
Well, was okay. I actually didn't love it as much, to be fair.
It's not amazing, but
Reto
like,
Joto, I really want to do like real bad.
Wow World was like a weird experience for me because I love Michi and I love Giga.
Yeah, I don't know. The song didn't grab me. But like it's fine. It just didn't like grab me as much as the other, as like Giga and Michi's own like solo work, I guess. I love Michi a lot as well. Actually, Michi was like one of my favorite producers, maybe. I think Giga probably is my favorite like overall producer, but I do like Michi as well a lot. And Hachioji.
Hachioji's Lavatory.
Yeah, because I can do that one.
You can?
Yeah, I used to sing it at karaoke like a lot.
This shit crazy.
Me in the karaoke booth alone singing the bar tree.
like, spoiler alert if you haven't heard it before, but Reina's really good at rapping. And I'm just like...
Thanks. I want to do some, because like also like I've met a lot of my VTuber friends also are really into hip mic. So it's made me want to like cover some stuff. That's why Kanye did a drops on his karaoke stream the other day, and I was like, man, I want to sing this song.
Remember when Drop Pop Candy was super popular?
I do. Yes, I do.
And like it was owned by the Undertale fandom for a little bit.
That was a time. How are you supposed to do this?
And then I saw Drop Pop Candy live.
Just run in a straight line.
Listen, seeing Drop Pop Candy live by Rail herself was a fucking lifetime experience.
Did you cry? You're allowed to say if you did. I won't judge you.
I did.
Did you cry a little bit?
I fully cried when she sang Chiru Chiru.
That's valid. Real is like such a like
funny.
inspiration for me. Like she's the kind of like vocalist I guess that I like
would
like
to
be.
her recent album?
Not her most recent one, not yet, no.
The Sixth Sense is...
Yeah, I've been meaning to. Rail's such a good fucking artist. Stan Rail.
Stan Rail.
Stan Rail.
Stan Rail. If you haven't listened to Rail since like Vocaloid days, if you were into Vocaloid at the time, listen to Rail's recent stuff because she's gotten so popular and gotten the budget that she fucking deserves.
The budget, yeah, she has the budget now for sure. In case you guys hadn't realized, Tsubasa's like big into Vocaloid.
Bokaroski.
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 I kind of like it, but I'm definitely more of like a casual Vocaloid fan.
I'm not.
Which is valid, like we all have our niches. Because I'm more into, because my thing is like idols, right? So Vocaloid's like it's like a sub-interest. That's valid.
My thing is synth. My favorite song of all time, honestly, like people probably don't know this about me, but like my favorite song of all time is a Vocaloid song.
Which
Romeo
one?
and Cinderella, my favorite fucking
It's
song.
so good though, is the thing.
Just the way Doriko is a fucking
It's like-
underestimated genius.
It just actually bangs, is the thing.
I haven't liked a lot of Doriko's recent stuff though, is the thing.
What's my favorite like Vocaloid song ever?
Because Doriko kind of like didn't do it a lot for a while, and then he got
How do I
he
carry
made like
the
a comeback
right
album.
trigger? Just get off me, oh my god.
I don't care. Wait, no. Doriko made a sequel to Romeo and Cinderella actually called Watashi to Juliet.
Did they?
Watashi to Juliet.
I don't think I've seen it. Heard it.
It's a really good song. Not as good as Romeo and Cinderella, but it's still really good.
Yeah, I don't know what my favorite like Vocaloid song is in general. Where am I supposed to
I'm
put the
afraid you
eggs?
cannot talk beyond this point if you don't have a favorite Vocaloid song.
I'm thinking.
Give me a couple. Give me a couple.
I'm thinking.
Do you think I know what thinking means?
I'm thinking it's hard. There's a lot of Vocaloid songs. How is the blue team doing so well? This
throw
is
me
bullshit.
some faves while you're like not concentrating. I take it back, please.
Oh, Masked Bitch is one.
Masked Bitch.
And Delusional Cell Phone Complex Girl, whatever it's called. Delusion Complex Cell Phone Girl, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I like that one a lot. Yeah! I like that one a lot. And I like, can I get a, what else do I like?
The thing was with a Cell Phone Girl is Beruriri had some controversy a couple of years ago.
Oh, really?
And I still haven't quite forgiven him about that.
Oh, I didn't know that. Now I feel bad.
You shouldn't, because it was like kind of a little thing, but like kind of a big thing. I can't even remember what it was. Hold on. I shouldn't talk about things I don't know anything about.
Producer drama. I didn't know that.
It's a Tsubasa thing.
The song does kind of bang though. I like the choreography for it as well.
I'm not gonna shit show on stream. I'm just gonna like look it up and
Yeah,
tell
that's
you
valid. Well,
This
my
is,
team
like,
absolutely
Beruriri's
sucked in that round, so I think this
That's it.
It's a sign that I need to go to bed.
How is Hatsune Miku doing? She's doing good. She made Minecraft.
Yeah, I mean, like, Miku's still... The thing is that Miku, like, is still, I feel like, just as popular as she was, which is really cool. Because, like, it's been so many years, but, like, Miku is still the queen, is the thing.
it's the whole thing of like people who were into Vocaloid, like when like Vocaloid was at its peak, have grown out of it, but then people have stuck around, and like they're people carrying the Miku stuff.
The video game is over.
Video game is over. I'm sad now.
And we stinger to the let me turn my BGM back on.
Hold on, I still need to see your stinger actually. I can't remember what it looks like.
I made my stinger with my own hands.
Oh yeah, that's cute.
Yeah, and like I don't know, what else do I like Vocaloid song wise? Shadow.
Shadow.
Never mind, actually, I think that might be my favorite Vocaloid song.
Like, listen, if anyone ever calls Shadow overrated, you're wrong. That song is beautiful.
Yeah, you're wrong. It's good. And I like
it's popular for a reason because the lyrics are actually so fucking pretty.
it's amazing. I actually love
You
it.
can put so much passion into singing it. I'm gonna be very nerdy with singing right now, but you can be so
Yeah.
fucking
No, you
passionate
can't.
with Shadow.
So good.
I love you. That was so good.
Disgusting.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I'm probably gonna cover that one maybe. I'll probably do it for karaoke tomorrow actually.
that's such a good idea.
Team-based games, they always team up on the weaker team to survive. I mean, that's valid, but like it sucks to be on the weaker team.
Yeah, it's like strategy to an extent.
Imagine strategizing. Why don't you be a casual
Imagine
gamer like
Fall
me?
Guys meta.
I know, why can't you just be a casual like me? I like Miki Captain Ochoa as well. I know it's like old school, but
Oh, classic.
it's
you
good.
Definitely
It's like
just love the Rosalia cover though.
I kind of I mean I do obviously, but like I also do really like the original anyway. Like I was really happy when they announced that Rosalia were covering that one because it's kind of like one of my favorites anyway.
Hikey Loki, if you did not know, Reina is super into fucking Rosalia.
I love Band Dream. I love Rosalia. Rosalia bang. There's not a single flaw about them.
Rosalia is why it's called Bang Dream.
Literally, they're so good. I don't know, what else do I like? Ghost Jewel's pretty good.
Anything by Deku Nina's good is the thing.
But yeah, that's also true. That's also very, very
I
true.
I think he's flopped sometimes, I'm gonna be honest.
What do you think of Dekonina's flops on stream? What do you think of Dekonina's flops?
Hold on, I'm looking like through the discography right now. Because he's obviously had songs that haven't gotten MVs because album. By the way,
Yeah.
all of his recent albums have slapped.
Very true.
Please God, buy Undead Alice, buy Ghost, buy Android Girl.
Yeah, Ghost is-
Continuing
yeah.
kind of half and
Yeah.
half. Android Girl especially. Fucking hell, that's an amazing album.
Yeah, yeah. In conclusion.
Hasn't
Gecko
flopped in a
bangs.
while, I'll be honest. Hasn't
Okay.
flopped in ages, to be honest.
Tsubasa, do you
Liar
like...
Girl was like kind of half and half. I love Liar Girl's lyrics.
Liar Girl's
but,
good,
like,
actually. Yeah, I like Liar Girls a lot.
Chanbara Johnny is funny. It's a really funny song. I'm glad he's going back into like cuter songs because he went for
My
a phase
favorite
where, like, Ghost Rule
Dekonina song
popped
is-
off and like he stuck to Ghost Rule's format.
My favorite Dekonina song is Two Breaths Walking, actually. I gotta see. Otsukare. Bye! Thank you for coming, Noah. Ayasumi. Yeah, Two Breaths Walking rules. I love it a lot. It's very, like, fast, but, like, it's good. I like the emotion in it.
I feel like an underrated one is Doksenyoku,
Yeah!
Monopoisoner in
Yeah,
English.
yeah.
I can get why, because like the lyrics are kind of sus. Like it's about an abusive boyfriend essentially.
Yeah, but, like, so is, like, Mosaic Roll, to be fair. Kind of.
Honestly,
Wait, I
is
mean...
Deco okay?
is Deco okay? So, like, loads of their songs are about, like, abuse and stuff.
Loads of his songs are so like weirdly problematic, but also like slap.
Yeah, they bang is the thing. Okay, Tsubasa, do you want to say goodbye to stream?
I do want to say goodbye to stream. Thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting my friend Reina.
Thanks. I hope you guys have fun. I'm sorry I didn't win a single freaking game. I did warn you at the beginning. I am bad at Fall Guys. I just wanted to, like, try the new levels and stuff. But, like, I think the crown is still... It doesn't matter, because the thing is that I have my own crown that I wear all the time anyway. So, really, what does the Fall Guys crown mean to me? Nothing is the thing. But yeah, thank you guys for coming to stream. I hope you guys had a fun time, and thank you for Tsubasa for your time, just chatting with me while I play Fall Guys terribly. If you guys want to follow Tsubasa, he's Tsubasa_VEROES on Twitter. And don't forget, tomorrow I'm going to be back here on YouTube doing karaoke from 9 p.m. BST, so 1 hour later than today's stream was. And it's going to be fun. There's going to be some Annie songs, there's going to be some idol songs, and it's Friday night, so let's get funky. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Who sees Fall Guys for the wins? Exactly. Okay.
じゃあねー。
じゃあねー。バイバーイ。